Okay, it's the E3 show. Hi, hello, welcome to the All Night Gamers podcast. Hope you're doing well. It's gonna be long. Alex wrote everything down for us all nice, like, and he cut out a lot of the extra stupid crap. So we're gonna try to keep this reasonable, but that's why I want to go ahead and play the emergency thing. There's a lot of stuff to go over. Basically everybody but Nintendo said has had something now. So we'll be going over Summer Game Fest, Xbox Game Showcase, some Innersloth stuff, a really stupid rumor from 4chan on the Nintendo upcoming Direct that is definitely totally going to happen. So thank you so
It's
much for
amazing
joining.
rumor. The
Yeah.
best rumor.
How are we doing? I feel like shit. I took today off of work because I felt like garbage. I didn't start feeling right until like 4 o'clock today.
Damn.
Dang.
I'm not sure what was up.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I've been prepping for an interview.
Well, other than these damn kids, I'm good.
Oh right, yeah, you're working that summer camp job.
Yeah, the summer camp.
I'm good. I'm good.
We got
at work.
we got a kid this week that got kicked out of camp last year for choking his brother.
And you let
And,
him back in?
Well, unfortunately, it is not my decision. So yes, we let him back in.
That's stupid.
But when his mom and dad came to pick him up last year, they asked the counselors like, how was he choking? Because apparently, if he's choking like with his like pressing his thumbs into the neck, or if he's choking in like a headlock position, then they have to tell the therapist about it because it's a consistent problem.
But any other way, they don't have to tell the therapist.
Right, right.
If
yeah.
he's
Any
choking
other way,
him
it's
like
just
this,
no.
then we need to tell the.
Yeah, yeah.
That's messed up, my dude.
Oh my god, that is. I shouldn't laugh at that. That's horrible. That kid's probably got some
No,
real
it's-
issues going on, but that's such a
Yeah.
funny sentence to say. Like, oh, if he's choking him like for real, then we should probably tell the therapist.
Yeah. Because it's.
But if he's
yeah,
just
no,
like
it's-
play choking,
Yeah, did you get up
It's
close?
rough.
Was he pushing his thumb into the Adam's apple, or like?
Yeah, right. Did you make sure that he was doing a good job before you ripped him off his brother? Like,
Yeah.
most counselors are just gonna be like, I don't know, he was just choking him, and they're gonna be like, but we need the specifics of it.
Yeah,
now."
we need to know if the meds are working or not.
I know.
Oh my god, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
It was yeah, it
Terrifying.
was interesting.
Also, again, that's actually not funny. I feel bad for laughing now.
No.
I can't help myself though.
I don't feel bad.
The comedic time.
No, but you never feel bad.
Look, Cooper, yeah, true. You never feel bad, and also you don't have to deal with it. I'm gonna have to deal with this kid for the rest of the summer. So for God's sake, please don't let him choke anybody.
Oh,
I'm
you
just
can
saying.
be on
Especially
kid's
since
best
after today
behavior.
I was dubbed the first aid person,
Oh no.
and I'm really not trying to have to deal with somebody who just got choked.
Why? Is it because you're the only Boy Scout around?
I mean, I think that's part of it, but I think it's also because I said I would take the first aid bag, and they were like, "Yeah, get it the fuck away from me," and I was like, "All right."
Oh no.
They're like, that's now your job. Thanks for taking it.
But I think a big part of it is the fact that I know first aid because of scouts, and they're like,
That's a
"Yeah, you do it."
That's a good skill to have, yeah.
Yeah, it is, but it also sucks when everybody points at you and is like, "Ah, man, we can let the
Yeah,
Boy Scout
especially
do that
him.
stuff." Boy Scouts really are good
Yeah.
at chopping wood too.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
can chop all the
I mean,
wood.
if it's anything that involves like the slightest amount of skill or outdoorsmanship, you know, automatically get fingers pointed your way.
Yeah.
But I really can't complain because it was my choice to go get a CPR certification when you don't need one. So
Hmm.
I guess there's that.
it's gonna be good to have it though for this camp.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's definitely good to have.
Yeah, I'd rather
I'm gonna
know
say,
than
Kyle.
not, but it's also, I mean, like you get a like I know this is my experience. I'm sure you guys deal with this too. Of like you went to college for computer engineering, blah blah blah, computer science. Fix my Wi-Fi router.
Yeah.
It's the
Yep.
same thing as that. Like,
Not
yeah,
I
I
can
know it
fix
and
it,
I
but
can
it's
do it,
not
but I don't
because-
want to be the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know
make
how to
me
do it. I
the
just
guy.
don't want to have to do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
God, I'm just saying, if the kid that chokes people, you can be aggression with aggression and be seen as a sign of self-defense.
Oh my
You
gosh.
can choke him
Cooper.
back.
Bro, you know
No,
what? You know
that's
what, Cooper?
cold
You
assault.
need to just let this go. Let it pass out of your memory, Cooper.
I wish we had the
Yeah.
time to joke about Cooper's neighbor schizophrenia that's going on, but
yeah,
we
We
really need to.
cannot, so let's get
Yeah.
a roll.
All right. Yeah. Let's get going.
yeah, we gotta go.
Uh,
We gotta go.
Let's see. Suicide Squad: The Justice League got a post from Jason Schreier on behind the scenes stuff about, I assume, how bad it was.
Probably.
Let's
Different
see.
things.
This post neglected to actually share what went wrong with the game as detailed by Jason, and instead of just focused on Rocksteady making a new game. So here are the main points about what happened, followed by a quick YouTube video of Sato the gamer going over them. Yeah, it's just a bunch of details on the Suicide Squad game and um some of the decisions that went into the game and a bunch of different things that caused it to be bad.
Oh yeah.
People at the studio described the workplace as a place of toxic positivity where criticism of any kind is not allowed. Great. Yeah. That checks out.
Oh,
Yeah, you
no.
know that. Yeah, you know that makes me happy.
Yeah.
The most interesting here thing, and I do like it, despite the failures of the game, Warner Brothers is not shutting down Rocksteady.
Yeah.
That's
Hmm.
good.
That's probably good.
Well, I don't know what else Rocksteady has made. So.
Yeah, what have they made?
The Arkham series.
Oh, those are W.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why everybody was like, "Oh yeah, game good," and then they made this, and everyone's like,
Wait. Does
Wait, what?
Rocksteady own Insomnia or Insomniac? Because I thought
"No,
Insomniac
different
made the
team."
Arkham games.
No.
No,
Uh,
they
Insomniac
Describing
made
this as a very
Spider-Man.
similar.
I know they made
Yeah.
the Spider-Man. Yeah, I know they made Spider-Man. I thought that they also made Arkham. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, not going to read this whole list because there's a lot of stuff. But if you want to see
Yeah.
it, r/gaming links and rumors.
Not gonna lie.
By u/Stados, STADOSE. Big post. Anyway, go
Wait,
ahead, Cooper.
If
completely.
you just look up Jason Schreier
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad, you'll find it.
Completely unrelated. I have some Chori queso, bro, and it's hidden, bro. It's so good.
Shori
Huh?
Chase, what?
Chori queso.
Bro, why is that pertinent to bring up right now?
It's like the beef tips from the other week. It's good.
Can't you tell we're trying to do a podcast?
Yeah.
I'm out of reactions.
Per day.
I think I've exhausted my reaction list to Cooper doing this. Like, we've hit the full range.
Per
You
day.
know what? It's fine. You know, let's just go.
Moving on.
Let's see. Nintendo and Sega raid long-standing ROM sanctuary to remove tons of classic games. Yeah, actually, I saw this stuff going down, and it spurred me to make sure that I had the entirety of the no intro ROM sets from everything from NES to N64 downloaded from
Oh wow.
places that I'm not going to talk about here and methods I'm not going to talk about here, but I do have them all now. You can't beat me, Nintendo. I'm schizophrenic. I want to keep all that.
Yeah,
I give
so
you all
this
my
was-
money anyway.
I don't think they had anything past the Wii.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna try. I still need to get some other company stuff, and I need to get GameCube, but I'm kind of planning on not really going past GameCube Gen downloads.
Apparently, I know who to hit up if I need.
Yeah, I got you. I set up this whole thing that is super easy to figure out if you just Google it. I'm not gonna tell you what to Google because I don't want to be arrested potentially. We're going towards that
Fair.
dystopia, but you can Google it. And it takes like 5 minutes to set up, and you just let it run, and it'll download as fast as your internet allows. You might want to use a VPN too. Cough, cough. But yeah, I saw that headline and realized that they're kind of really tightening up on that, which sucks
Yeah.
because like there's so many games. Like as many games are
So-
available right now on NSO, there are so many games that you cannot play anywhere.
I think this one got slammed because someone like made a fake CD, and then that blew up in like news, which caused them to release real cease and desist.
Mhm.
Damn.
Because the site's been around like 15 years or something ridiculous.
Yeah. What was the name of the website?
Vim something?
Vimian Layer?
Yeah,
Oh.
Vim's Layer.
that's it. That's
One of the
exactly
oldest
it.
places on the web to find and download classic video game ROMs and emulators.
Not anymore.
Zoomers made a bunch of TikToks and got it brought down.
I
Fact.
mean, I don't know. I still can't tell if this is really a futile war they're fighting or not because you take down one place and it pops up 7 other places. But
Yeah, but those 7 other places are not reputable and usually come with viruses.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's, um, like it's not optimal, but there's still some other people are going to be posting it elsewhere. I don't know. I just like, I'm uncertain on how long it's going to go on.
That's fair.
It's anywhere. Someone made a mod for Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door remake, or the original one, where Mario hits the gritty. I'm not gonna read it like you put it in the title. I'm not reading that.
I mean, would you like me to read it like that?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can read it like
yeah. You know what, Kyle? You go ahead.
Mario hit the degree.
Yeah, he hits the gritty. Thanks, Kyle.
First.
Beautiful. 10 out of 10. And they got cease and desisted.
That's literally
Because
only here.
Mario
because
can't hit the gritty.
I saw it posted on Twitter and they got slammed almost immediately.
Of course they did. Now I'm gonna get slammed.
Yeah, really, because you spoke like Mario. That's the real reason I didn't want to say it. Nintendo's gonna
It's
cease
not
and desist you.
Yeah, it's not even talking like Mario. It's just talking like a stereotypical Italian accent.
Italy should send a cease and desist to Nintendo.
Yeah, for real.
Be crazy. Let's see. A trailer during Summer Game Fest main show this year cost $250,000 for 1 minute, $350,000 for a minute and a half, $450 for 2 minutes, and $550 for 2.5 minutes.
That's ridiculous.
Comparatively, this year the Super Bowl the average cost of a 30-second ad during Super Bowl 56 was $7 million.
That's ridiculous.
That's actually insanity. That
Yeah.
like what happens if you're a small like you have no shot if you're a small studio.
Yeah.
$250,000 for a minute of airtime on Summer Game Fest? Nobody
No, that's
watches Summer
crazy.
Game Fest. Do they?
People do. It gets a lot of views.
You and Alex did, but that doesn't mean
I actually didn't watch Summer Game Fest. I did watch the
you
Xbox
only
one,
watched
but
I mean,
the Xbox
yeah.
showcase.
The people that are watching Summer Game Fest most likely already have seen or have heard about the games, right? Like,
I mean, you would think so, but not,
Maybe-
not necessarily.
maybe I'm not giving them enough credit. I mean, there is no E3 anymore, so people go online expecting that
is
stuff.
Still, way less than what E3 was charging from whatever.
Oh, that's good information. Anyway, speaking of Summer Game Fest, this is the trimmed down list as provided by Alex. So we'll get rolling through here. First one to go through, Lego Horizon Adventures, co-op Lego game coming later this year across PS5, PC, and Nintendo Switch. Yay, new
Sounds cool.
Lego game. Can't wait to see how they screw it up with some kind of live service, something or another.
They don't have a
Season
live
pass.
yet.
Who knows? There's going to be something. Uh-oh, the neighbor's back.
Bruh, they fucking Gracie dang heard Mandy and Mia.
Did she really?
I don't know, but she started barking at some random. I'm gonna be real. He was probably a black dude because she's racist, but
Well, you know, at
What?
least look, the first step to fixing a problem is admitting there is a problem.
look, she's not my dog. It's not my problem.
Okay, well,
I have to deal with her for less than a month, so
maybe you should give that feedback to the owner, whoever that is. Hey, your dog's racist.
I probably will.
13 years after its zombie-smashing predecessor, the Chivalry devs bring back a Left 4 Dead contender with No More Room in Hell 2. Did Back 4 Blood do enough to make them think that was going to work? I genuinely don't know.
Mm-hmm. Everybody, we get a Left 4 Dead type game every few years. Everyone wants that money.
Yeah, I know, but like every time they do, it comes out, and it's kind of like the D&D thing, where like every D&D game that's come out besides like Baldur's Gate 3, that's an anomaly, has been bad.
Yeah.
So like every time someone
Yeah.
comes with that with a Left 4 Dead kind of thing, it's like everyone gets all excited because you know I want a Left 4 Dead game that's good, but then Back 4 Blood or something
It's
happens, and it's
kinda
like it's kind of cool, but it's also modern stupid buggy, and also has some kind of payment microtransaction system in there that's really annoying.
Yeah.
And gross and disgusting and bad.
Yeah, exactly.
But Chivalry's kind of fun, so you know, I guess there's that.
Yeah,
Kinda.
at least it's not Back 4 Blood 2. It's something
right.
else. So, Harry Potter Quidditch Champions is out September 3rd for consoles and PC. Yay.
Based on the trailer, it feels like a spiritual remake of the Harry Potter Quidditch game that was on GameCube.
I mean,
I mean,
kind of makes sense. That's what they'd probably go for.
Yeah, because it looks like they're doing a Hogwarts section and then a Quidditch World Champion, style. So that's exactly what the original
Isn't
did.
it crazy that they're
feel
still
like it
putting
might
games
be
out on
cool.
PS4 and Xbox One? I'm sorry to
No, that
cut off,
is.
but
That is
I
crazy
read it.
that-
Yeah, I googled the game because I wanted to see what it looked like. I didn't see this trailer, and it's coming out on PS4 and Xbox One. It's still happening.
It's time to let him go.
Apparently
Especially
not.
the Xbox One.
Yeah, seriously.
It's definitely dragging him down. So is the PS4 at this point. Let him go.
Yeah. Anyway, what'd you have, Kyle?
I was gonna say, I feel like a Quidditch game is just automatically gonna be lower tier, purely because Quidditch is just one of those things that like every Harry Potter fan kind of fantasizes about being able to play like real Quidditch, obviously. But like, there's no way that you're ever gonna make a game that's gonna measure up to the feeling of like having an actual Quidditch thing, unless it's like VR or something.
World
And even
Championship was
then,
fun.
I still feel like it wouldn't be.
Dude, that would be nuts to play Quidditch in VR.
Yeah,
If you
You
could
know
figure
what we
out a
really
way to make
need?
that work, that would be so cool.
We
There's
just need
VR
some.
games where you sit down, so I wonder if that's where they would need to start.
We need some like Sword Art Online type nerve gear, some sort
okay.
of shit.
Look, you know how you do it with real life stuff?
uh,
Disney's little hollow floor thingy that I don't remember the name of. That
Oh yeah,
they-
that grid material they made that you can like it's like
Yeah.
omnidirectional movement where you don't actually move. You can walk
Yeah.
anywhere
Oh,
you
yeah, yeah,
want.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've- okay,
you
yeah,
just
I
put
saw
fear
that.
down, and the game moves you for it.
Yes,
Boom.
I saw that. I saw
Universal,
that.
get on it.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, also like it's like on a base level from a VR perspective, it's not any different than a flight simulator. Like you
That's
can't
true.
move. You're sitting on the broom. The broom is what's moving. So as long as you can
That's
get
true.
past the motion sickness thing, it's gonna work just like Microsoft Flight Sim or really like Gran Turismo 7. It's
Or-
the same thing. Like you're not moving.
Or
You're
like
you're sitting on a
any-
vehicle. So
Yeah, or like any amusement park like simulator as well. Would be
Flight of
the
Passage.
exact same, pretty much.
Yeah, like I tried Star Wars Rogue Squadrons, whatever the flying fighting game in space was they made a couple years ago. I tried that in
yeah,
VR,
yeah.
and like it works really great. I just get too motion sick to really enjoy it. I can't do the
Yeah.
moving that fast without actually moving that fast kind of thing.
VR is kind of hard sometimes. Like even and I'm not usually motion sickness about like I don't get motion sickness about anything, and even VR will give me a like pretty bad headache if I try to do it for too long.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's just like the VR that we currently have access to, though.
Maybe one day. Speaking of Star Wars Outlaws trailer confirms Lando ahead of Ubisoft Forward gameplay reveal. Good, because we're not talking about the Ubisoft Forward, by the way. We're not covering that. We're just not talking
What
about
is
that.
Here's my
Star Wars
mention.
Outlaws?
It
I
was
don't
cool
think I've
that they
heard of
put the orchestra played the songs before the trailer played. That was
Yeah.
a good
That's it.
touch.
That's the only cool thing.
So what is Star Wars Outlaws? I've not heard
A
of
new
this.
Star Wars game coming out this year that will be open world, and you play as a. Her name's Kay, and
So it's kind
she
of like Jedi Survivor.
kinda, but you're a
Uh,
scoundrel like Han, and you
Yeah.
make choices that affect the other
Mhm.
syndicate you. So like Jabba the Hutt and
Right.
your
All
with
of the
Crimson Dawn.
dudes. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm.
that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm hype about the
So
next one
it's just a
actually.
so wait, it's not like Star Wars and Cowboys because like Outlaws.
No,
No?
Cooper,
you
it's
go
not
to
Star Wars
Tatooine.
and
That's about the closest you
Cowboys.
get to.
That'd be so cool though.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Han Solo basically is a cowboy in the Star
That
Wars
is true.
universe.
That is true. I actually haven't seen much Star Wars. All I saw was pod racing, and then I saw a little.
How
Yeah,
do
EA, listen to this guy.
Uh,
how does
dude,
the person that doesn't
that's
like
how you
Star Wars
compete.
know more about
Pod
Star Wars
racing.
than you, Cooper?
Because
Because you
all
have
I've
to know
seen,
what you don't like.
I've seen pod racing, and I've seen Bad Batch, like the first like 10 no, like five, first like 5 episodes in German too.
Cooper
Bro,
Cooper
what?
will see a glimpse of something in his peripheral vision, and then we'll talk about it at length, like he is fully immersed, and then
You just
at
gotta
only at
understand
the end tell you that, oh, I've only seen pod racing.
Yeah.
After just being like, dude, Star Wars and Cowboys would be sick, because like this blah 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 blah. I don't even know. I've only seen pod racing.
Sci-fi and Western would go kind of hard though.
It's just
That is what Star Wars is, Cooper. It's sci-fi western.
And like we joke about it now, but I swear that happens every week. He talks about some game at length for up to like 5 minutes sometimes,
That is
and then
crazy.
is like, actually, I haven't even played it, but I'm just saying. Like,
Dude, it really is every week that it happens.
That
too.
is crazy. Victim
Oh
blaming or
my
something.
gosh. Okay, you know what? Enough flaming Cooper for Star Wars. The next one
yeah,
I'm hella excited about.
Civilization 6 is happening. Been
So
confirmed.
Seven.
Come
Seven, you
kinda
mean.
mid.
Seven.
It's
Civ
been
7.
that long with Civ 6 that I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
wanted to say it. Yeah, Civ
yeah,
7 is happening. It's coming to PC and consoles simultaneously sometimes next year.
It's gonna be weird whenever I have to stop saying Civ 6 and start saying Civ 7. It's gonna be weird.
Unless Civ 7 is bad, then you'll
Well,
just
that's
say
Civ
it.
true.
could be bad,
That's true.
just like Civ 6.
You're
Just like
hilarious.
Civilization.
Civ 6 is so much fun. And Civ 5 was also really fun.
I was expecting Cooper to talk at length about his opinion on Civ 6, and then just be like,
Actually, yeah, I'll talk. I'll go ahead and go. Thing.
Bro,
So far,
okay.
I've only played the
No, 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 no.
Cooper, you have an invalid opinion. You can shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Hurtful.
Swish, dude. Black Myth Wukong Collector's Edition revealed to be $400,
What?
and a
That's
40
why I put it-
centimeter figure is just the start. 40 centimeters, so that's like a
I have
foot.
not
You
It's
know,
like a
heard of this
foot
game.
and 3 inches or something like that. Foot 2 inches. Foot
Kinda
and
average.
Yeah. that
foot
sounds about
one
right.
1 foot 3.5 inches. Final answer.
Is someone looking it up?
15 inches.
It's 15
1 foot
inches.
3 inches. Damn, I was so close. I was right the first
Dang.
time. My first answer was right, but that wasn't my final. I lose.
Unfortunate.
Damn. I almost got it right for
Um,
Black Myth Wukong. What even is that? That sounds
I was
racist.
about, I was
I
about
was
to say
gonna
I have
say.
zero clue what Black Myth Wukong is. I've not seen any trailers nor
Oh, I
heard
shouldn't
anything
have
about
said
it.
that.
Oh.
It looks racist
Why?
too.
Does it? Hold up, I have to
It
look it up
does.
now.
Oh,
that is
that's bad. I
funny.
feel bad.
Oh no, dude.
Black
Hold
Myth
up, I have
Wukong.
to
Let's see.
see.
Set out as the destined one in this action
Hold on.
RPG. Confront your destiny on the.
I remember this.
We're
That's
so bad.
crazy.
We're so bad. Uh,
That's crazy.
okay. Black Myth Wukong is an action RPG rooted in Chinese mythology and based on Journey to the West, one of the 4 great classical novels of Chinese literature. You shall set out as the destined one to venture into the challenges and marvels ahead to uncover the obscure truth beneath the veil of a glorious legend from the past.
Bro, what you know about the great truth ahead?
All I know is Monkey Warrior.
So about the great truth ahead, actually, there's a really good like truth, and it's ahead.
Okay, bud.
That's
Oh, thank.
All right, buddy. Actually, I've
thank
never
you,
played the game.
whoever that was.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking up the actual collector's edition. What do we got?
Yeah, $400 better be good, dude.
So
It
it was the most wishlisted game on Steam, probably
What?
before Call of Duty was talked about. Because I'm pretty sure
Probably.
that's up there now. But open image in new tab, zoom in. What do we got?
Coin? No, sorry, a pin. Wind chime necklace.
Is that like a
Thunderstone
ring? Oh,
ring.
the rings?
Gold Sun Crow pin, stamps, and a postcard, a steelbook case, and a certificate
wind
of
chime.
warranty.
And then
And even though you get the steelbook, for PC users at least, you're just getting a code. Cool, groovy,
Let's
dude.
Amazing.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
So
But I bought
instead, for only $170, you get the same collector's edition, but replace that figure with a bronze 1-to-1 scale headband model, and the scroll art is a different piece of art. So the difference
people who
between
like our
that
game,
headband
you
and
better
that
spend
figure is,
600.
yeah, that's a $200 difference, $240
That's
difference.
crazy. Yeah.
Dude,
That's
people
crazy.
that buy those figures, like, I spend a lot of money on things I shouldn't, but that one always blows me away how expensive those figures are.
No, literally.
Okay, but I'm gonna be real.
The 400 should have
The
everything that the 140 has.
I'll make fun of the figures all day, every day for shit that I don't give a crap about. But the Mesmer figure for Shadows of the Erd Tree, it was very tempting. I decided not to get it, but it was very tempting.
I mean,
It
yeah, like
looks
they're
fire.
cool looking. I just don't think they're
Yeah.
$240 cool looking. Or I mean, you have to
Oh, no,
you have to
definitely
pay
not.
400 to get this.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, if I
That's-
pull up Shadow of the Erd Tree, it's
Like, I think that's what makes like Amiibo so impressive, though. Especially like having the NFC chip and then like a cool little figure, especially with the
Yeah,
more recent years.
the Shadow of the Erd Tree like bundle is like $200.
Dang.
I mean, hey, that's
I
half
mean,
the
you
price
get
of this
the-
one.
I mean, yeah, you get the Mesmer, but it's also like a way smaller statue thing. It's like Mesmer sitting on the one of his dark thrones, and then you get the like standard game or the uh, standard DLC and I think some sort of like special edition art book for the DLC. So I mean, it's pretty
Oh.
cool. And you get a lot of shit with it, but it's definitely I did not get it. I was like, this is not worth.
Let's see. Metaphor ReFantasio boasts over 40 jobs that will transform your characters over the course of the huge RPG. Is this the Get a Job RPG?
This is the Atlas's new RPG.
I
Where
would
they
do
took,
the
like,
sound bite, but I'm not going to.
Thanks.
Everyone.
Yeah, you'll ruin the whole clip.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, this looks like Persona.
It is the team working on it were all the old Persona heads.
You can't
I
tell me
wanted
the
to see
main
something
character in the
new.
front is not what's his fit Bruno from JoJo Part 5. You cannot tell me that's not him, dude.
Wait, hold up.
Or is that his
What's
name?
it called? Metaphor Refantasio.
Yeah, Bruno
The
Bucciaretti.
blonde-haired guy.
No, the black-haired guy with the white grid pattern shirt and black tight pants. Here, I'll put a screenshot.
That's upsetting.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
On the
picture.
box,
It does look like Bruno.
it looks black, but in every
I
other
think it's
trailer,
blue.
it looks blue.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like navy blue. Navy blue.
Oh yeah,
almost.
if I look closely at it, I see it's kind of like not actually black, but
Yeah.
at first glance,
But
it
I mean,
is-
you
it
know.
looks like it. Let's see. MetaQuest 3 exclusive Batman Arkham Shadows gets a new story trailer.
That makes me so
That's
mad.
pretty
Why
cool.
is it exclusive to the MetaQuest? Who even has a MetaQuest?
Well, I have the MetaQuest 2. I just don't have the MetaQuest 3.
We talked about this last week. I think one of my coworkers had
Yeah.
talked about him
Oh, yeah, we
because
did
he has a
talk about
MetaQuest 3.
We did talk about this.
Everybody but you, Alex. They just didn't want you to play it specifically.
Yeah.
I guess that was two people who have one, so apparently I'm in the wrong.
Well, I don't have the one that this
He
is
just has a
coming out
2,
on,
yeah.
So
Yeah.
we still only know one person.
Oh, I know a guy.
Do you?
It's a guy that Grant knows.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero gets an October 11th release date. Is that a fighting game?
I think that's a
New
fight.
Dragon Ball
Probably. I think
game
it's
that they're really excited for, from what I've seen, because it will. Not like every other Dragon
Was
Ball
it
Quest
in-
game we've gotten, where
It's
they're
the
old
first
remakes.
entry in the Budokai Tenkaichi series in 15 years.
Yeah,
Is it
So
like,
yeah, this is a
why-
fighting game.
that's why they're really excited, because they're like, it will have the new stuff that Dragon Ball has introduced the past 15
But it's not.
years. And it's
It's
like,
not replacing
gonna be a
Dragon
lot.
Ball Warriors or whatever the hell
No,
that
that's a
game is.
different game.
Yeah, I have one of them. I think.
Well, they have several editions
The
already too.
the landing page for
Yeah,
this game
Dragon
thought
Ball
I
Fighter
wasn't gonna
Z.
take the time to click no on all the cookies, but in fact I did. Bandai, I hate you.
I mean,
Dude.
naturally.
Oh, there's gonna be a season pass. Game's already dead.
For Dragon
Gross.
Ball Sparking Zero.
Yeah.
Depends on what kind of season pass it is.
If it's a free season pass, might not die.
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Whoops.
Because it's a digital bonus apparently. It's the season pass and the season pass bonus. So I don't know.
Okay, there's where that is.
I don't know.
All right, let's keep it rolling. We're still on page 1.
Blumhouse Games reveals its full first slate of indie horror games that it's publishing. Cool.
You can look those up
I
if
like
you're
indie horror
interested.
games.
Yeah, you do the work.
Right. Next.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 gets a brand new trailer showing off a far more raunchy medieval RPG than the original game. Excuse me?
Far more raunchy. They didn't just say more raunchy. They said far more raunchy. What's it
Mm,
called? Kingdom Come?
damn right
Kingdom
they do.
Kingdom
COME.
Come Deliverance. Hold up. What is this? Oh, you have to put in your stupid birthday? That's cringe.
Let's see.
Hmm.
I'm not sure anyone was expecting the split-second sex scene, but it sure was there.
What?
Yeah, I'm not
Dude,
seeing a
there's-
whole lot of anything.
They added sex to Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's epic.
Bro, everything I'm seeing on this stupid webpage, I don't even know how they would add anything. You're basically bashing people in the face with a shield the entire time.
Yeah, I'm skimming through the trailer to see what actually is going on.
I mean, I guess it could be like voice lines or something.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's just they're classifying raunchy as specifically just a more R rating and they added more gore. I don't know. Or not R, M.
Huh.
That's what we use for games.
Oh, by a split second sex scene, they mean a woman and a man embracing and kissing for that quickly, and it's not even aggressive. Shut up, clickbait. Out of here. Next, Slitterhead gets
For real.
November
I was
release
hoping
date
for-
and
I
gameplay
mean-
trailer.
Oh wait, I
Slitterhead.
see it. A medieval tale with over 5 hours of cinematics live life through the eyes and actions of Henry, a young man. Yeah. Transform from aspiring warrior to rebel. Ooh, baby. Gets my juices flowing.
This was the horror game that
Oh, that's freaky.
Interesting.
you're in like a cyberpunk
Slitterhead?
city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cal
Yeah,
Long.
apparently-
That sounds really cool, actually.
This is one of the things in there apparently.
Hold up.
Yep,
I'm
you
pulling up
upload.
the Steam page right now.
Ew, bro.
No,
That's what
this
I'm
is
saying. What?
Is it
and then Cyberpunk City.
like a
Yeah, it's
story based thing?
mega
Or is it-
schizophrenia.
It looks like-
I'm not sure.
It looks like a story based kind of like Resident Evil.
Yeah, I
it's just-
think so. It's similar. I mean, it's a single player.
The creator of
Horror game.
Silent Hill made this.
Oh, okay. I guarantee that's fire then. I might have to play this. This actually looks really cool. Add to wish list.
Yeah.
New roguelike shooter from one of the lead Matrix animators is basically GTA with beans. Oh, is this the Bean game?
Beans?
Yes,
Uh,
this is the Bean game.
Bean game
that's kinda
before
cool.
GTA 6. I remember
does
seeing
that
somebody
mean?
tweet about this.
Cameron has no idea.
What's the name of the game though? It's just beans. I'm searching up beans.
Should be like
You're-
Killer
Game.
Bean or something like that, right?
You're probably
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah,
get
it's Killer
Among
Bean.
Us.
It's Killer Bean. Killer Bean is the
Yeah.
name.
That's
No,
also
I
Among
got
Us.
Fall Guys. I searched up beans game and I got Fall Guys.
It is Killer Bean.
Yeah, Killer Bean. One of the most surreal Summer
Look-
Game Fest
look it up.
showcases, yes, a Grand Theft Auto-esque roguelike shooter all about beans.
Oh wait, I actually saw this. I saw an advertisement for it the other day.
I've
I had no
seen
clue what the hell it was.
I've seen one of these 3D models made to breakdance, and then overlaid with like Microsoft Video Player text about how the CIA actually can bypass any and all malware protection and can remotely access any computer that has access to electricity, even if it's turned off. A bunch of schizophrenia shit. And it was all just overlaid on one of these models of a bean dude dancing like break dancing. Every time I see
Hilarious.
this model now, I just think of that. Yeah,
The next
Killer
one?
Bean. Wanderstop is the
Right.
Stanley Parable creators' take on Stardew Valley. Okay.
Yeah, I skipped ahead to this one. It looks really cool on the trailer, but obviously you got to take that with salt.
Interesting.
You always gotta take it
Narrative-centric cozy game
grain of
about
salt, but it
change
does
and
look cool.
tea.
Yeah.
And tea. Let's go.
You like harvest resources and then they put it into a giant cauldron for what I was seeing on this video.
Yeah, that sounds like Stardew Valley.
Yep.
Wonder
pretty
Stop
much.
is a tea shop management.
It looks cool, and it's more. It looks, cause it's not like the top-down perspective like you have in Stardew Valley. It's like a third-person
Yeah,
perspective.
3D.
It looks, yeah, 3D like third-person perspective. It looks kind of cool.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll wish list it. I can always take it off later.
Inotria, the last song gets new trailer, updated demo, and community contests.
We looked at that before, didn't we? I feel like that's a.
I don't
definitely
remember
heard
it,
that
so
name
it
before.
must have not been important. I don't know. Among Us
Oh, no,
developer
but we
launched.
definitely did see this. I've seen this before. I feel like.
Maybe? I don't know. Among Us
see
developer
that.
launches publishing arm Outer Sloth, which we'll talk about later.
Mhm.
And the Among Us TV show gets a sneak peek and star-studded cast.
which we've kind of known the casting.
Dude, let's go.
Feels
All my
kinda
homies could be
questionable.
watching Peak.
Phil Lamar is brown,
Wait, what?
and Patton Oswalt is white.
That's racist.
Among Us TV show gets sneak peek. That's wild.
I think I've seen this name before. Who's that? Oh my god, I have Yvette Nicole Brown, who it was the manager of the movie theater from Drake and Josh, is in this. She is
Oh,
orange.
What?
Yeah, that lady, the crazy lady from Drake and Josh.
You'll probably recognize most of the
Is
cast
it gonna
that I
be
did.
a animated TV show, or are they
It
just
will
gonna
be
dress each other up?
animated.
Okay,
Dude, this actually might be Peak, honestly.
I
I'm
doubt it.
trying to watch it day one.
Elijah
very much
Wood's
so
in
doubt it.
it. Kimiko Glenn's in it. Wait. Fucking Wayne Knight from Seinfeld?
Wayne Knight is in it, yes.
That's
That's kinda cool.
crazy. Wayne Knight. Let's go. That's awesome. Let's see. Sonic X Shadow Generations launches October 25th. Cool. Hopefully it's not bad, but it's
I
Sega.
hope it's good.
It's
They-
got pinball, right?
It's
It does have pinball. It
it's
was confirmed.
generations though.
needs.
It better be good.
They also confirmed a hub world on Shadow side that they played some clips, or people have played some clips. Black Doom sounds like he did 20 years ago, which makes me happy.
Hmm.
So either they got a really well sound alike, or it's the same guy.
Let's see. Alan Wake 2 Night Springs DLC is coming on June 8th.
It's already out.
So it's out now, yeah. And it's
Yeah.
offers something desperately missing from the core game. Which is
I don't know.
Having fun.
I think it's more fighty than the core game, but people aren't. I don't think people are really playing Alan Wake for. to
Remedy
fight.
talks making Jesse Faden, Tim Breaker, and Rose Marigold sort of playable in Alan Wake 2. I guess that's what's missing.
Would you know there's
Playing a game
like
called
another?
Alan Wake. If you're not playing Alan Wake, then I don't really understand what you're doing.
That's what I'm saying.
Respectfully.
Also, I think they're putting out some collector's edition. Yeah. Limited Run's doing a collector's edition of Alan Wake 2. Pre-orders are currently open now. Now I was reading something that like a bunch of negative stuff about the physical thing going out because it was gonna require a download or something like that. But
For the
if it's
DLC, but I think they've patched them. They have.
well, I didn't think it was from Limited Run at first, which is why I'm confused.
Baffled. Limited Run needs some competition. It's kind of my.
So true.
Literally. It's a monopoly, bro. Because, I mean, there's like, I think, super rare games, and they're really good. I got Tricky Towers from them, I'm pretty sure.
Tricky Towers is weird on Switch though, because it doesn't like pause.
True.
Is Tricky Towers super rare? I didn't think they were.
Yes, they are. They're not Limited Run. Anyway, I'm gonna go through this really quickly. Where's the link for it? Oh, shut up. God, these articles are like 7 million miles long when it's just like, just show me the link to the thing already.
Yeah.
No.
Like, why am I here? Let's see. So it's $200. You get a angel lamp that lights up, a hotel keychain from Ocean View Hotel, a collector's edition box with a embossed slipcover, hardcover art book, 160 pages, the physical edition of the game, an enamel pen set. Is that it? $200
What?
for that? Oh, it
That's
also
wild.
it includes a digital copy of Alan Wake 1 remastered as well. So you
Ooh,
get a physical
Whoa.
copy of Alan Wake 2, but you get a digital code for Alan Wake 1 remastered as well. But still $200 for
$200.
a big part of this image. Look at this. I got to send this to y'all. A big part of this is just the stupid slipcover.
Yeah.
That big box on the left, they're advertising it as part of the collection when it's just a slipcover for the box.
That
They're
is wild.
Oh,
they're
what?
kind of ripping you off. The
course
keys
they
No,
are.
for
cool
real.
if you played the game. I like the statue art book. It's missing like I would have replaced or leave the pins and put where's the soundtrack to at least bump it up some more?
Hmm.
Like
They
don't
don't
go up
have
in
to give
price.
that.
Just put a flash drive
No,
with the soundtrack.
no, no. They would do exactly like uh, um, Xenoblade Chronicles X, where it's fucking malware.
Let's see. EA says it's still working on Skate 4 as it shows off pre-alpha footage in bizarre Summer Game Fest trailer ahead of console playtest this fall. Okay, cool. Buggy,
Why
barely
was it
workable version
there?
of Skate
Yeah,
4.
it shouldn't have
Hooray!
been a
Bro, I haven't played a skate game since like Skate 2.
I want to play. I want the team that was remaking the Tony Hawk game to re-release Disney Skate.
Well, Disney would have to approve of that, but it's covered in IP, so they might actually approve of that.
Right, exactly.
You never know.
4 years after releasing on PC, Valorant is coming to PS5 and Xbox Series consoles, and you can play a beta next week. Woo.
My bad. I should have removed this. Who cares?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Monster Hunter Wilds confirms crossplay for all platforms in a series first, huge dub, and quietly reveals what might be its most important monster. Dude, why did you just copy all the clickbait titles that don't actually say what the thing is? I have to Google everything. Alex is like, oh yeah, I wrote the whole sheet this week. Just
Wait.
copy the clickbait titles.
I thought Dauntless was crossplay. Is it not?
Also,
For
yeah, Dauntless
Monster
is not
Hunter,
made
it's
by Monster Hunter though.
Oh, it's
the
just like a
first one.
similar
They're not-
idea.
It's the Leviathan, by the way, that
Dauntless
you like.
is Dauntless is made by, or I guess it's owned by Epic Games, but it's not.
Cool, Leviathan.
Oh, it's technically not Monster Hunter though.
No, I mean it's the
Okay.
same. It's the same like general premise, but Monster Hunter does it way better.
True. Dauntless is awful, bro.
It's okay.
Wait, they're
Not my
okay.
cup of tea.
Hold up. I'm sorry. This is so off topic, and on Limited Run Games, I was looking at the Alan Wake 2 thing, and I scrolled up. I was about to click off the thing. They're remaking Clock Tower.
We
What?
were gonna talk about that in a minute.
Oh
Wow,
shit.
the
Okay,
trailer-
okay. I'm sorry. Limited Run
on
spoiled
the
it for
list,
me.
it's
I'm
on the
sorry.
list.
Blame Limited Run Games. Don't blame me. I was already on the website for the Alan Wake thing. I'll shut up. Phantom Blade Zero gets combat heavy new trailer. Cool. I don't care about that. I want to get to the Clock Tower thing now. I want to know about Clock Tower.
What is Phantom Blade Zero? I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
It's not Clock Tower. Who cares? That's the answer.
Heard that.
Uh,
Phil Spencer has stuff to say.
yeah, from Phil Spencer, you're gonna see a lot more of our games on more platforms. Yeah, we know Phil Spencer. The Xbox is dying. We've known this for a while. Thanks for telling us. We already knew you and Mom were getting a divorce.
That's crazy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Summer Games Fest. Quick,
All
no
right.
thought reaction out of 10. What do we got? 6?
Like,
No thought.
There
5 or
was actually some
6
pretty cool
is
stuff.
fine.
I'll say 7.
I'm
'Cause there was some
thinking-
stuff that actually really intrigued me.
Yeah, no, me personally, I'm thinking like a
This is
3.
only like half of it, though, so that's kind of why mine's lower.
Well,
Because
then yeah, I'll probably
there's
give like 5.
Yeah.
much more stuff I removed just because I was like, ugh.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
a 3 for me, Captain. I didn't even see it, but like it's kind of bad.
Well, yeah, I didn't watch it, but we're doing the recap right now, so it's not that hard.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
the
look at the
point.
recap.
It's fine. It's
I didn't
just
even watch the
nothing
recap,
special.
bro.
There's no like,
Now.
there's no
You
like
know, there's
crazy
some good stuff
reveals.
on there, though. Let's be real.
The craziest
Yeah.
or the newest things were Lego Horizon Adventures, which was leaked before it got played, and Hogwarts Quidditch Champion,
which
and
is
Civ
not
7.
new. I got into the beta for that. I couldn't play it because my laptop could not handle it. But
I mean, I would say Civ 7 is a pretty
Yeah.
big.
I
thing.
said Civ 7, and then Slitherhead actually
Oh.
getting a trailer
Yeah.
because they talked about it since
Spinnerhead
last
looks
year.
really cool.
Everything
Slitherhead,
else
not
we've kind of
Slitherhead.
known about.
You know
Among Us
what?
getting a trailer is
I was gonna
fine,
say Among Us got the TV show, so it's actually a 10 out of 10.
but we've known about it. I've known the casting for it for
That's
months
Yeah,
true.
we've
now.
talked about it on another podcast
No, we have
already.
talked
So
about it like several times. I feel like, yeah.
But he got a trailer, so that's good. All right, so like 5.
yeah,
Let's move on.
yeah, that's what I'm going with too. I'm
5 is
going with
good.
5 because it's got some
that's
cool
fair.
stuff on there. But it's also, I mean, you had to dumb it down a lot to put all.
It's
like-
perfectly mid.
It's
Plus, they
perfectly
had
made.
Black Myth Wukong, which let's just not even go back to because that was horrible.
Yeah, thanks for making me feel bad again. I can't believe I was like, that sounds racist. And then I clicked enter on this Google search and immediately regretted my life. Okay, on to the Xbox Game Showcase. So they started with Black Ops 6. I gotta be honest, I like the reveal. It's really hard for me to not get excited about it because I know they're gonna do the BS. I know there's gonna be scams and microtransactions and it's gonna be buggy. And I found out that apparently the game is gonna be 300 gigabytes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
massive.
And also, y'all want to know some extra
ridiculous.
bullshit? So games cost $70 here now, right? In
Yes.
Europe, they're charging
Yeah.
80 euros, which is almost $100 for us.
A lot
That
of
is
Yeah,
it.
so
like
if you're in
insane.
Europe, you have to pay 80 euros for this game.
Wait,
That's
did they,
crazy.
Disgusting.
Did they actually the euro actually went up again? Because last time, like whenever my family went to Europe, like the
It might be
euro
86
crashed.
instead of 96 that I'm thinking of. Euro to
Maybe.
USD.
Dollar. 108. So they're a little more worth us than ours right now.
Oh, okay.
So normally there was parity. Like if it was $70 here, it would be 70 euros. But instead now it's 80
Yeah.
euros.
Yeah.
80 euros
They're
is
actually-
$86. So it's $16 more in Europe than it is here.
So they're
So
still
it's
at.
still
They're
impressively
still down.
high.
Like on this little chart, they're still down. If you go to.
Yeah. Well, whenever we got there, like it crashed while we were in Europe. So like we got there, and it was like $1.50, and then by the time we left, it was like 80 cents.
Yeah, the trough was like at
They kinda got
97
screwed over.
cents or showing off on this graph. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, 16 multiplayer maps, 2 thrilling zombies maps, and what looked to be a pretty good campaign. I like the idea they're going with. It's not 9/11, thank God. That would have ruined it.
It is 90s and it is Russia. It is not 9/11. It's for the best. Let's be honest. I thought
Mhm.
it. Look, Call of
That
Duty
sentence
used to be the
implies
key.
that Russia was and 9/11 happened in the 90s. Never
My
mind.
bad if I
Anyway.
implied something.
No, no, I'm
Russia
not.
has
I don't
some interesting
care,
history,
fucker. It just sounds like anyway. So yeah, it's in the 90s. It's Gulf War era, and like George H.W. Bush era. Bill Clinton was in the trailers. That was kind of weird. It looks great. I like the
That is
way they're
kinda weird.
going with the Omni movement system that they're talking about now. Seems really cool, and I hope it plays out because that would be like a cool new change. It's hard for me to not be excited about it because everything looked great. I'm definitely not pre-ordering it. Don't worry about that. I'll wait till I see some reviews.
Right.
And even then, damn, dude, 300 gigabytes?
It's so.
That's
it's
a
too
big
big.
game.
That is a huge.
That's
game.
crazy.
I think that might be bigger than Fortnite because I think
I was gonna
Fortnite
say.
300
50.
takes over half of your base PlayStation, and it's not even just 300. It's what 360 or something.
Yeah. Like,
No,
30?
at 309, I think.
Okay.
But I
No
remember
higher.
like back when I had just got Cold War on the PS5. Having that and Warzone on the PS5 was 300 gigabytes or like 400 gigabytes. So now you're telling me just Cold War or Black Ops 6 is 300 gigabytes. How much is Warzone on top of that? Are you gonna have to dedicate your whole fucking console's memory to
To Black Ops
to
or to
yeah Black
Call
Ops
of
plus
Duty.
Warzone?
Didn't you know you needed a
Yeah.
Call of Duty system grant?
Apparently, Jesus, buy a new hard
Hey,
drive.
that might
just
be
for
the
that.
only thing that Xbox is good for. It holds
That's the real reason they're
it
coming out
holds
with
Call of
the
Duty's-
2 terabyte ones.
yeah.
Oh,
It holds
yeah.
Call of Duty so that you can have all your good games on PlayStation.
Very true.
Call of Duty will also have parity across all platforms going forward, so all release dates are going to be the same. All content's going to be available at the same time on all platforms.
And
That's
it's all gonna look the same. So we're gonna base it on the Series S version.
I mean, I feel like as a whole, that's a pretty good thing, but it's also going to heavily delay update times, and you know, PC people are not happy about that.
yeah, I know, but like
Mhm.
it was always
I mean, I don't
annoying.
give a shit 'cause I don't like Call of Duty, but
It was always annoying to have like those uh
Oh, here's
times in
Sony
between
did.
some platforms having the DLC and the others not.
Yeah.
Sony paying for it.
true.
Doom: The Dark Ages just got revealed. That was big exciting.
That's
Coming
pretty
out
cool.
next year. Let's go. New Doom game. Looks great. I love the
Huge.
trailer.
Guy-
State of Decay 3 got a new trailer. Dragon Age: The Veilguard looks like shit. And it also got a new trailer coming fall of this year.
Dude, how many Dragon Age games is that? Like 4, 5?
R.I.P. Dragon
I
Age
think
2009
there
to
were already
2009.
5.
For real.
There's way more than we think.
Yeah.
Okay, if we just take the main ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7th.
Great.
That's wild.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Starfield got new DLC revealed that's coming later this year. And also is getting new content today, so that's a couple of days ago. It's already available, including new locations, new gear, new bounties, and custom content.
Hooray.
That was kind of cool.
Finally, they added custom content so that way Starfield can stop developing and just let the community do it.
Yeah.
The planets will no longer be barren because the community will take care of it.
Yeah.
And this is why people will change their mind to be like Starfield Peak because of community content.
I mean,
Mm.
I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and he said that he really likes Starfield. So I guess it's just, you know, to each their own type of thing. But I'm still probably not going to play it, at least for a while, if I ever do end up playing it.
I mean, you either like the Bethesda open world RPGs or you don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I'm in that second one,
See,
unfortunately.
I like Elder Scrolls, but at this point, I've waited so long for Elder Scrolls 6, I'm kind of over it. Like,
Mhm.
You'll be hyped when they actually release it when you're 50.
true.
Fallout
feel like
76 is getting a
ramp
map
up.
extension at Skyline Valley that will include Vault 63 coming June 12th. You can also play as the Ghoul character next year. Ooh, sound the
Nobody
alarm.
cares.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33 just got shown off. I watched that trailer and had no idea what was happening, and when it was over, nothing changed except my head hurt. So Google it if you want a
Yeah, they wanted
migraine.
it to be obscure.
South of Midnight just got a
I
trailer.
also saw this trailer, but I don't remember.
Expedition 33, you mean?
So, yeah,
Um,
I watched the whole thing. I don't remember. South of Midnight, it's what I said. It's 10 frames.
yeah, it's some kind of weird clay motion animation. It's the art style they're going for. I actually
Yeah,
do
but
like the concept of this game though. I like the whole Louisiana Bayou like background. It's pretty cool.
I'm a big fan of that part. The only other game set in Louisiana is RE7.
Yeah, and even then,
That
it's
does
not
look
as
cool.
like that. This game had like real strong like accents and behaviors. The other one was like it kind of had some of that in it, but it was obscured because they were also screwed in the head because of the virus and like part of the story and stuff. It wasn't like a. It seems like way more of a focus for the game. It looked cool. I at least had my interest. Um,
Yeah. I think the switching though between the cutscenes and things might give some people headaches when it comes out because you
yeah,
could see the frames increase in real time once you could start playing.
Which is not good when you can tell it during development.
Well, it's because of how they designed it, but like on purpose slowing down the frames. It's just a weird stylistic choice, I think.
yeah.
Disgusting.
World of Warcraft
Yeah.
expansion, The World Within, is coming August 26th to PC. Cool.
The way that this character's mouth is moving on the trailer makes me very uncomfortable. But I do like the scenery, like all the hanging willow trees and everything in the background looks really cool. But I just hate the way that their mouths are moving is makes me very uncomfortable.
I get that. World of Warcraft. Okay, World of Warcraft. Woo! Yay!
Yeah, don't care. Let's go.
Game almost older than us. Not older than us. Older than Cooper, maybe.
Yeah.
Metal Gear
That's older.
Solid Delta Snake Eater, which is a remake of 3, just got a brand new gameplay trailer. And there's also a collector's edition out for this that was causing some controversy online and were also selling out incredibly quickly because despite all of these collector's editions upsetting people all the time, they sell out so fast.
Cooper, you're older than World of Warcraft. I wanted to look up this collector's edition.
Dang.
Just barely older though. What do you? Oh, I like the diorama.
Share with the class, please.
Yeah, I'm posting it.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
And it's
Nice.
$200. You get a little diorama.
You know,
Again, what's up with the collector's
that's
editions
not
advertised in
terrible
the
though.
box?
Yeah,
Well,
that's annoying.
Box, Grant, I don't know.
I think for a soundtrack to be on price with 200. But I also always think about the Hogwarts Legacy Collector's Edition when I
I
think
think
about
about the
these.
Zelda one that was $150.
Yeah, you think about that. I think about Hogwarts Legacy being 300 for that.
Okay,
there's also
so Fox Patch, Halo Jump Patch, an ID card lanyard, a metal game case, the diorama, and a box for $200. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, the diorama's cool, but like, damn,
Everything
$200.
everything
yeah,
else
it's
is
not
all
worth
right,
it.
but the diorama is definitely what's the coolest thing. It's just
What
if
did
it
they
was
use for the tree?
150, a backpack, I think.
It looks like a canteen or something, but I can't tell based like just on the picture.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's some
Whatever.
moment in the game, but I've never played a Metal Gear game. I think it'd be fun to play one.
You should
Yeah, I've only
play. Yeah,
played
you should play some Metal Gear. It's good.
I've only played one, but it was really fun to play.
They should have recreated the original collector's edition for
That'd
the
be kind of cool.
PlayStation.
Yeah, like
Here
they
we
were
go.
ever gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
Sea of Thieves just got a brand new look at a new world event and a look at how you can
Blue.
sail a brand new powerful warship in season 13. They're on season 13?
Yeah,
Dang, man.
Oh
It's
crap.
actually,
been
the world event is pretty cool. I was looking into it the other day whenever I was opening up the game because they were announcing it. It actually looks pretty cool. I haven't gotten a chance to do the world event yet, but it looks cool.
Thieves.
And especially
Sea of
after they
Thieves has
just
been
added a
out
whole bunch of
forever.
new. Yeah, they just added a whole bunch of new like weapons and shit. Weapons and cannonballs. So it's gonna be really cool to see how it works with the new weapons and cannonballs.
Sea of Thieves has not been out as long as I think it has been out.
No, I think it came out in like
It came out in
2015,
2018,
right?
but
18.
yeah, I was
18.
thinking 2015. No, it says
I thought it was
2018 then.
15 as well. Oh, okay. Well, I guess 2018. We were both wrong. We were wrong together, but we were both wrong.
Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn got a gameplay trailer. It's coming out July 18th. Whoop-de-doo. Age of Mythology Retold got revealed, coming September 4th. Whoop-de-doo. Perfect Dark got a gameplay trailer. I didn't realize that was actually Perfect Dark when they were showing it. It does look pretty interesting. I was really worried about how that was going to look, but
It is the third Perfect Dark. It looks like Dishonored.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought the whole time I was watching.
Diablo
The
4
Dishonored looks
Vessel of
pretty cool,
Hatred.
though.
Did you get so Alex, did you remember this one?
Was it a DLC thing? I don't.
Yeah, it's like an expansion for Diablo 4. It's coming October 8th. It's not that I don't really care that much about Diablo, but this trailer kind of screwed with me in the head. That was crazy. That's one of the craziest game trailers of any kind I've ever seen. Just because it's basically Psychosis. It was nuts. And like
Yeah, I haven't
I
seen
was
it.
more interested in Diablo 4 in that moment than I've ever been. And I don't care at all. And the gameplay is probably going to have to do nothing with it. But that trailer is nuts. I recommend you guys watch it after we're done here just because it's like, whoa. And also kind of trigger warning. Like if you can't handle a little bit of that stuff, I don't recommend it. It's in your face,
Boring.
freaky.
It was okay. I'm kind of remembering it. It was kind of surprising they played this instead of like a
Safe trailer.
changed version that said, "Hey, go watch the
Yeah, cuz
full
man,
version."
like you might send somebody off with that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
hold up. It's called Vessel of Hatred.
It
Yeah,
is called Vessel of Hatred.
it's about a stone thing that makes you go
Diablo
crazy.
called
Some
Vessel
girl's
of
trying to
Hatred.
take the stone to some place, and she's going through all this
It
stuff.
is not. The video is not on Steam. I probably got to go look at the Xbox showcase.
You can just go to Diablo's Twitter or YouTube channel. They've got it there. They uploaded it.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Oh yeah, here it
Great
is.
trailer. Still don't, probably not gonna do anything with this game ever, but A+ on the trailer.
I mean, we bought Diablo 3 right when it came to Switch, and I think I'm the only one that played it.
Hold
played
on,
it.
we all spent $15.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't say we spent full price. It
No,
cost
I
us
didn't.
$15.
Hello, when the hell did I say full price? I said we
You
bought
said
it.
we bought it when it came to Switch.
We
It's
did.
implied.
We did buy it when it came to Switch. It's not
Okay,
my fault
you're
that
too
they stole
angry.
it from
Bye bye.
That's crazy.
Dude, Alex is just like, I'm sorry, your objective fact is actually incorrect.
Are you calm?
No.
Bro,
That's
Cooper,
the
you
only thing.
bro, Cooper, you at the racetrack right now?
Dude, our street for real.
You're supposed to say, yeah, what car should I bet on, boys?
Dude. Oh, I can't say that. I was gonna say, yeah, I am.
No, I don't know dude, you can't just be like, oh, I can't say that, and then start to say that. I don't know what, I don't know, want to know. I can't say that. What I was gonna say was,
That's crazy.
Fable got a brand new
Never
look at its
mind.
gameplay and story and the different choices you can make. It's coming out next year. Cool. Something.
It doesn't really show any choices you make. It's the guy from IT Crowd talking the whole time.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But hey, at least it's an original Xbox IP we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, true.
Fragpunk was revealed, releasing next year. Basically Overwatch, but replace your ultimate ability with a card that changes a rule in the game. It looks
I don't see
interesting,
this.
but don't care because it looks like Overwatch, and that means it's probably going to be ruined just like Overwatch. So I'm not even going to begin to get my hopes up.
I don't see it lasting very long.
Probably not. Probably because it's going to be games as a service or stupid battle pass.
Or
Yeah.
both.
Winter Burrow, a Don't Starve style game where you play as a cute mouse surviving the cold, was revealed. I do like the way this game looked. Looks like a decent indie game. Hoping to hear
It's
more
kinda
about that
cute.
one.
Sounds cute.
It was also a little sad, but Mixtape, a game where you're staking out, making out, listening to music, and avoiding the law, releasing next year. It's like a story game set to music from the 90s.
Interesting.
Where you're a teenager and you get to relive the life of being a teenager, which means being a dipshit,
That's right.
while the Smashing Pumpkins blare in the background.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, baby.
The art style looked good. It could be a good story. Who knows? I mean, it's obviously not going to be that involved. But hey, if you're having a midlife crisis and you want to relive your years of being a scumbag teenager, then
This is a
here-
lot cheaper than a car and won't ruin
yeah,
your
facts.
relationship.
Facts. You don't
just
have to get a
wanna
divorce and buy a
get me
Miata.
away from
You can
teenage
just
shit.
play this game.
Yeah.
Or you can just buy a Miata.
They kind of go
No.
hand in hand,
Oh,
Cameron.
By the way, release date 25 on that. Oh wait, we already knew. Sorry.
Microsoft Flight
I forget about
Simulator is getting even more features like commercial flight, air ambulance, aerial advertising, VIP charter service, agriculture aviation, search and rescue, and Red Bull racing. Oh, dude, now that's cool. I missed this
I
part
figured
of it.
I figured Grant would be super hyped for it.
Yeah, I remember seeing Mixtape and I remember seeing Elder Scrolls Online, which is the next thing we'll talk about, but I don't remember seeing this.
That's cool. I think the Red Bull racing is gonna be the most fun. I mean,
Yeah, as soon as I
agriculture-
read that, I was like, "Oh my god."
agriculture aviation
everybody.
also sounds pretty cool, like crop dusting and shit. I mean, like it just sounds um, kind of relaxing. You just go like back and forth.
Dude, that's cool.
really
You can
care how
fly
you
over. You can like
Yeah.
fly by beaches and pull like little signs behind, like a Cessna or something.
Oh, is that for the aerial advertising?
Yeah, search
That
and
could be cool,
rescue.
yeah.
That's kind of cool looking. Helicopter
Air
cargo
ambulance would also be
transport.
cool. I don't know. That's just a really cool update.
Grant's gonna get back addicted to Flight Simulator.
Wait, is that an update or is that just the?
That is an
they're like coming up with
update
a new.
coming out,
Okay, cool.
I believe. Hold on.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah, dude, the Red Bull
Oh
racing
no,
one
sorry.
looks
It
so
is.
cool.
Wait.
I just feel like that's gonna be a super sick.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is the next installment in their franchise.
So it's gonna be a new game.
I think it's gonna be a new game
Okay.
that they've like really
Oh,
expanded on
Microsoft
getting.
Flight Simulator 2024. Okay, I didn't read
Yeah.
that at first because I thought it was just Flight Simulator, but it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
Not an
Yeah,
update,
you
new
gotta get a
game.
new. Yeah, you gotta get probably pay $70 or something. You gotta go get another 4A game, guys.
Yeah.
Just like Skull and Bones.
Of all the
Yeah,
games I hate,
quadruple
I mean, just buy
A.
Game Pass for a month and find out if you like it or not.
That's also
True.
fair.
Or just pay the $15 for the month, have your 1 month binge, and then quit.
Yep.
Yep, because it will be on Game Pass when it comes out.
Day one.
Yeah, everything is on Game Pass.
True.
Unless it's actually good, and then it's usually not on Game Pass.
Although, to be fair, out of all the games that I'd have to pay $70 for from Xbox, Flight Simulator is probably the one I'm most okay with because
That's fair.
this isn't like a joke flight sim. Like you can set up a whole panel, an Arduino controlled panel, and USB it to your PC and make an makeshift cockpit in your game room and fly a plane for real if you want to. It's very, very good and realistic.
True.
So, whatever. Probably won't. I do want to get a physical copy of the Xbox version at some point. Just not full price,
Right.
Elder Scrolls Online is celebrating 10 years of the game, and Online Gold Road is releasing June 18th. Which is, I think, like, I don't know if this is, it might be new content, but I know the 10-year celebration, at least, I think, is letting you play, like, all of the past expansions and for free for, like, a week or something. So you can try them out if you want before buying them. I don't know.
I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's something.
I mean, I don't really think it's worth it because Elder Scrolls Online kind of sucks, but
Hmm.
that's kind of cool.
Life is Strange Double Exposure was revealed, featuring Max and the new powers that you can go into parallel worlds, released on October 29th. Yay, new Life is Strange. I'm sure Alex is excited about that one.
I am excited for this.
Let's go.
I've actually never played Life is Strange. I've heard it's good though.
Alex really likes it.
How do you? The first game is really fun, but like some of the slang in it is like I don't know. Just be ready to be like, oh no, I like it because I think it's funny, but they say hella a lot.
I used to say hella a lot, so I can't really say anything about it.
You said it. Hella.
Boo, get off the stage. Indiana Jones
Yeah.
and the Great Circle was shown off with a brand new look at one of the cutscenes and story.
I just don't like that it's first person. I would get it like day one if it's
What, the Indiana Jones?
yeah.
It looks really cool though. Even though it is first person, it looks really cool.
It does look really cool, but first person I get really sick.
That's true. I forgot about that. Well, in that
Like
case,
I can play them. It's just like I can't go for super long binges because I will get sick there.
yeah.
So
No, I get that.
no Indiana Jones for Alex.
yeah, no Indiana Jones.
What is
Until they have
Choo
third
Choo?
person sport.
It's what the guy says in the trailer.
Oh. Right,
He's
yeah.
like,
Is this Thomas the
you
Tank Engine actually?
you watch your American cartoons with choo
Oh,
choo.
yeah, I'm
They
remembering now. Yeah.
they're bringing back the Thomas the Tank Engine like box game that you plug up the. Y'all probably don't have any idea what I'm talking about right now.
No.
No clue.
Hold up, I now you have to know. Give me a second. Y'all continue. I have to search this.
All
Bro,
right,
I
let's
didn't
go to make a break.
Mecha Break was just shown off for the first time, releasing later this year with a beta this August.
Woo.
Wu Chang Fallen Leaves just got a very gory gameplay trailer.
I don't remember this. I feel like I should, but I
Uh,
think I get distracted by like two games really exciting me.
probably. Avowed just got a brand new gameplay
Oh, sound
trailer
right. Okay, yes, I do remember.
coming later this year. Atomfall, which looks like Atomic Heart but British, was shown off,
Wait.
releasing next year. Yeah, I don't know either. Assassin's Creed Shadows got shown off, releasing November 15th. I'm pretty sure
go.
that game is online only.
That gives us the two main Ubisoft games. We did it. We covered the
Yay.
Ubisoft direct.
Stalker 2 gets a
Hooray.
release date and more gameplay stuff shown off, releasing September 5th. There is 3 new versions of the Xbox coming out. There is a Series X with 2 terabytes that's all digital and in white. There's a Series S that's 1 terabyte but white. Now, I thought that already existed. Oh, the 1
bro,
terabyte was
here it
black. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So it's a white Series S with a terabyte. And there's a black Series X Galaxy Edition that is 2 terabyte with the physical drive. So the white Series X that's coming out is all digital, but the black one is like a Galaxy Edition or something. The base is green, the back of the controller is green, and it's still got the disc drive in it. Work on the next gen Xbox is ongoing, and also Gears of War E-Day is happening. Yay, new Gears of War on Xbox. Woo, I know
I do
we're so
like the
excited.
Galaxy one just because I've
Let's
always
go.
liked space.
Okay, this. Oh shit. Where's the?
But I think people will think the Galaxy one's just dirty.
Yeah,
Here we go.
and like it looks cool, but why are you gonna go out of your way to buy a physical Xbox playing box now when I mean
Wait,
like Xbox isn't gonna
bro,
make any physical
surely-
games anymore before too long.
Surely I'm not the only person that had this as a kid. Because me and Brendan used to play the hell out of this game. It's called Thomas the Tank
No.
Engine Right on Time.
No, I
That
I
is-
had the
That's a
SpongeBob
plug and
plug and
play.
I had the SpongeBob plug and
Yeah,
play.
it is a
I
plug and
had
play.
I had the 2 Namco plug and plays. Basically, I had all the
Yeah.
plug and plays that Scott the Woz had. I
I-
noticed that weird
We had-
coincidence.
We have the
Great.
Namco
had-
ones.
The
Great
Thomas
is our
Lincoln
stuff that
plug and
was,
play,
guys. Come on.
and I don't think we had any other plug and plays. I think it was just this one.
I'm sorry,
But-
dude. That's all you
no,
got?
dude. No, look, you don't understand, bro.
I think I do
One,
understand.
I'm a master Lincoln Log builder, and two, Thomas the Tank Engine was fucking fire, dude. That game, me and Brendan would sit there and play that thing like nonstop. It was so good.
Play it today, and
I
then
will.
tell us your
I
opinion.
will. I will.
Well,
Actually,
no,
don't
he
make me
can't
so
do that.
happy.
He's nostalgia blind. That'd be like me
Yeah.
talking about playing with actual Thomas the Tank Engine. Bro, I had a train table when I was a kid. I had actual Thomas. He was in my
Yeah, we
room,
had
bro.
a train-
I was homies with Thomas. You don't know nothing
We
about Thomas.
had no. I had the wooden tracks. You talking about the wooden tracks?
Yeah, bro. I had a whole little table that
Yeah,
was like
I had-
a foot and a half off the ground, like perfect kid height. And
Look, I can't even.
man,
Green and
I can't
white.
lie. I was
think it was
I
blue
was
and
a
white.
little bit too poor. I was a little bit too poor to get the table, but I did play with them shits on the floor on my fucking car rug. So,
Hey,
The
look,
car rug was
everybody
fire.
had that.
of course, everybody had that. It was a kid essential for a Zoomer.
facts.
And
Okay.
I also played hella Lincoln Logs.
This is
so.
still downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all
Um,
still have y'all's?
Yeah.
After two kids used ours, we had to throw it out. It was kind of nasty.
Hmm.
There was also one time where like Brendan bloodied my nose all over it, so you know,
It is no longer white. It is red.
yeah.
Okay. Xbox Game Showcase rating out of 10.
I think it's pretty good.
No, there was
Like
some cool stuff
an
in there.
8.
Definitely. I gotta give it a 3.
I'm gonna give it a solid 7 because
That's
towards
what I'm
the end it
thinking,
felt
7.
like the same game being shown in a different skin 6 or 7 times
That's
in a row.
fair.
But don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, a 7 out of 10 for an Xbox showcase is crazy
Is-
good. Normally we give those
Yeah.
like 3s, like Cooper's doing.
They
Yeah.
they had a lot of content. They had a lot of new things and some things. A lot of it won't be exclusive to them, which is why I can't really rank it higher because but I can live with
But
that.
that's kind of why I'm ranking it higher, is because I can still use or I can still play a lot of these things.
True.
They just happen to showcase them, but I can still play a lot of these things, so I'm still gonna give it like a 7 because I can still like whatever I feel like playing, I can still probably play.
Yeah, like cool stuff. Is the most excited I've been for a Call of Duty in quite some time. That's I can't remember the last time I watched a Call of Duty trailer and like event and was like actually interested. Flight Simulator is
Yeah,
always a
I'm
weak
not
spot of mine. Doom: The Dark
Mhm.
Ages was sick.
Flight Simulator's just fun though.
The first half was great. I think the second half kind of fell off, but
Yeah.
Inner Sloth announces Outer Sloth and games they have funded thanks to fans buying Among Us. So the announced games include Mars First Logistics, Own BTN Bosses, Battlesuit Aces,
One button bosses,
One Button Bosses.
but they spelled it like that.
Okay. Project Doza, Rogue Eclipse, Mossfield Archives, Strange Scaffolds first game, Vasai Games next game, Cold Blood Incorporated's next game.
I can't remember. Put down what both of them had made in the past. I don't remember what either made.
To get funded, you must have a pitch deck with the following things: a budget. Will most likely fund things between $50,000 and $2 million, but feel free to shoot your shot. Production schedule, developer and studio name, game name, and optional build/demo. That's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Grant,
that's nice.
Grant,
The moment we've been waiting for.
It is time.
Do I don't know.
Alligator.
I mean, like,
Alligator.
what do we? I don't know anything about building a game. What am I supposed to tell them? Yeah, give me $100,000, and I might. I don't know what goes into that. I took game development for 4 months in college. Cool.
It's alligator time.
I can
dude.
write C# at a sub-average pace.
Oh, I know what it is. Cold Blooded Inc. is studio founded by one of the creators of Celeste.
Who?
Celeste.
No, the first part.
Celeste is fun.
Cold Blood
Cold
Inc.
Blood Inc.
Oh,
is
okay.
co-creators.
Yeah,
of
I didn't hear
Celeste.
which one you said. I got you.
Yeah.
And Visa Games made uh, Van Ba. Sure. I don't think anybody. Cooking game, I think. Yeah, cooking.
IGN showed off a Clock Tower Rewind trailer. Okay, Clock Tower Rewind. Let's talk about
We
this.
Finally got to
Finally, Clock Tower.
Let's go.
So the physical edition from Limited Run is 35, which that seems very fair. But the collector's edition is 125.
What?
And the
I was watching the trailer for this, and Cameron was like, "What the fuck are you watching?"
yeah, so it comes with a 12 by 16 inch, I'm gonna assume, double-sided poster, a Dan Barrows stress ball, a ham object enamel pen, demon idol keychain, a couple acrylic stands, a clock tower statuette, a sticker sheet, a soundtrack, and the game. That's not that bad. That's kind of a little steep for what this looks like. I need to see how big that statuette is, I guess. But
Of the clock tower, yeah.
But 125 is fine. I think if it was any more expensive, it'd kind of be a jip. But they've priced it about as expensive as it can be. I'm glad that the regular physical edition is only 35 though. That's pretty cool. So is this like an actual like how hard of a remake is this? It's still 16-bit
It
style.
looks like
It looks like it came out when it released.
Yeah, that's how
It's very faithful.
But it has cutscenes that for the style that matches the box.
Let's see. Officially translated and brought out of Japan for the first time. Choose from original mode or enhanced mode, which features numerous gameplay additions and quality of life refinements. Run, hide, and survive as you attempt to evade the psychotic Scissor Man. My brain is flooding with JonTron memories right now. Atmospheric 2D art, detailed animations, and haunting sound effects augment the tense point-and-click gameplay. Multiple endings and randomized gameplay elements maximize replayability and jump scares. There's a new animated opening, motion comic cutscenes, and a vocal theme song. Featuring an art gallery, a music player, behind-the-scenes creator interviews, save states, and other modern inclusions.
Ooh, save states. Let's go.
Yeah, I think Clock Tower is pretty iconic. 125, I don't know if I'll do that, but I will definitely buy the
$30.
the $35 physical version. Yeah, I think I'll definitely do that. How much is it like digitally? Do we know yet?
Hold on.
Let's see. On Steam, it is. They have not posted the price yet. Thanks.
If Steam hasn't posted a price, then nobody's posted a price.
Okay.
But they must have an idea if they know the physical is going to be
35.
35.
It's probably going to be like 15 or 20.
This is made by Wayside? What did River City Girls for one? I think that would be the most comparable. Costed 30. It was 40. I don't know. It depends on how much they enhance it, though. Based on all the trailers we've seen, it just looks like the original game. I don't think they've released like, hey, here's how the enhancements look.
Yeah.
I never even played the original game.
You probably haven't. It's Japanese exclusive.
Well,
it looks kind of cool though. I'm looking at some of the art on Steam right now.
if you haven't, please go watch JonTron's video on Clock Tower. It's funny, and also the game is pretty interesting. The graphics are pretty cool looking. That's the main reason I know about this game is from that video from forever ago.
That it's like pixel art graphics, but it's like actually good.
Yeah, can you believe this game was on the SNES?
Oh, that's impressive.
This is a SNES game.
Oh wow.
Or a Super Famicom game, technically, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pre-order this. For anyone else that cares, Limited Run is opening pre-orders through the end of the month. They close on June 30th, so if you want it, pre-order it by then. It's available for Xbox, PS4, PS5, and Switch. GOG will be deleting cloud
PC.
saves bigger than 200 megabytes after August 31st. What do you,
See, I get it, but like also most games have ballooned to the point where you probably are gonna get
Wait, GB is doing what?
deleting cloud saves bigger than 200 megabytes.
now? Why does GOG have cloud saves? Like, wouldn't you play these on Steam?
Well, they do have their own store like Steam does.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Am I
Why would
stupid?
you?
What's
Why would you
GOG?
use that?
Yeah, until
What is that
Gaben's dead, use Steam.
Yeah, seriously.
What is that acronym? GOG.
It's
Galaxy
a
of
game site
Gamers.
that sells. Yeah, they sell you know, bunch of cheap games codes.
You-
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get you the acronym. I always just know it as GOG. Even their website's just
Good
GOG.com.
old
I believe.
games.
Yeah, there you
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Finally, we. Oh my God! It's already been an hour and a half, and we're just now making it to Collector's Corner.
go. That's better
Ooh.
than I thought.
You know what? Yeah.
I was
All
too
things
excited
considered.
about Clock Tower to do the spin the wheel thing, dude. Behind the curve. Okay, spin the wheel. Is Cameron gonna win?
No,
No,
no, no.
because you removed him.
No, Cooper, you're up.
Let's go. Let's go. That's all I needed. Oh, that would have
It was
ruined my
close
night.
though.
Actually, that would have ruined my night.
Wow. The brotherly love is
Good job
I can
faking the
taste
wheel
it
to
tonight.
include
taste it.
Cameron Grant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Really good Photoshop there. So,
Wait, what?
wait, what?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh crap. Hang on.
Calling an audible. Gonna spin the wheel again. We'll come back to Cooper.
While we're paused, I'm gonna go
We're
check
not
the
paused.
laundry again. Oh,
You go
never
check the
mind.
laundry anyway. Alex, you're up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I am
That's
gonna do
right.
that.
Okay. Let's talk about what Alex has done. He spent too much money. That's all he spent.
Attaboy.
You'll be proud of me, I think. I bought the 1 terabyte internal memory expansion for the PS5.
You mean just a SSD?
Yeah,
Nice. Good. Did you get a
I
heatsink for
looked
it?
up. It came with one included
Bet.
on it, which I was like, good. I don't want to install a heatsink because I read it on the box. It says heatsink included, and I'm like, good. This is what I wanted. Um, installing it was easier than I thought, except for taking off the panels. I hate taking off the panel
Yeah,
of
that
the
part is kind of
PS5.
annoying, but yeah, no, installing an M.2 drive is incredibly easy. Just slot it in and screw it in. That's it.
Yeah. Um, so I bought that. I bought Aegis'
W.
first mission on Steam because it released.
What's it about?
It is a G mode game, which is an old phone game from Japan, which means
Is
it's
that-
in Japanese.
is that like Kingdom Hearts coded?
No, that was on a V Sauce series, something.
A Vsauce.
Yeah, V Sauce, the YouTuber.
Vsauce, Michael here.
No, G mode has been or my bad. G mode's the collection thing re-releasing it. I don't know what the phone was, but they've been working with companies to re-release all these old phone games. The Persona at the time had like 4, 5, something like that, and they've released 2 of them so far. They're in
Nice.
Japanese, but people quickly translate them because there's not a lot of dialogue.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I bought it because I'm like, eventually one day they might remove it, and I would like to have it.
That's fair.
And they had it on sale for its re-release for its release, but I already owned the first game from a while ago, but they had like the bundle on Steam,
Yeah.
so that one was also on sale, but the bundle was on a super sale for me because I owned the first game, so I paid like less than I should have. I don't remember what, but it was cheaper than buying it separately, even with it being on sale for its release. Anyways, what I played, Astro's Playroom, which we'll cover why I played that in a second, and when we move down to interesting tidbits. But it
Heard
felt
that.
weird to re-download that. I've been prepping for my interview a lot, but that's not important. It's just on my list of things I did. I played some
it is
Final Fantasy.
important, but
It is. I played some Final Fantasy VII Remake. I completely beat the game of the week that we're going to cover in a second, Super Mario Land. And I started Super Mario Land 2 and beat some levels.
Wait, why'd you do that? We could have played it as another game.
I mean,
mean-
I've beaten Super Mario Land a handful of times before last week, so
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna turn down a chance to talk about games that I think are good.
Fair.
Oh, and I pre-ordered Astro's bot,
Gotcha.
which were like 85 days, 84
Mhm.
days out.
that's the one we talked about last week.
It is that they just announced.
The like full game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Think that's about it for me. Besides working on my interview that scares me tomorrow.
Nah, you got it.
Just shake very violently and sweat a lot and stutter a bunch, and it'll go great.
That's right. See, Grant knows what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
Just
just
be-
Grant's done a
exactly-
lot of
be
interviews.
openly terrified.
Yeah. That's how you get interviews.
On
No,
the
no, hey! He has the interview. That's how he gets the
Yeah,
job.
sorry,
guys.
sorry.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's how you get jobs from interviews.
on
Yeah.
the Zoom meeting. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on a
think-
Zoom. Oh, that's cake. That's cake.
Yeah, you got it.
yeah, you can just go in pantsless,
Here.
honestly.
No,
Going like nude, bro.
no.
Show them the
have to be
real
on
you.
camera, Cooper.
Show them the real you. It's like
I
be
don't like
you or whatever. It's like good
No.
The
advice.
they
only
don't
reason
actually
I
mean
advise
that.
not doing the pantsless thing on Zoom, despite how comfortable it is because, like, you better hope something doesn't happen in the room at that time
Where you
that
have to
makes
stand
you
up.
that makes you stand up. Either you spill
Gotta wear-
something or something, just whatever it is, your laptop falls over. That's the only reason I advise not doing that. Like, as
Gotta be
rare as
wearing
that
at least
situation is,
shorts.
yeah, you
If
gotta
something
wear
else,
something.
sleep pants. Yeah.
When I did my interviews with Disney and Lockheed, I wore my full suit, even though it was a Zoom call, because
It's like
You
a confidence boost.
it
Well, my
feels
Dude's
right.
not here, so
L.
Oh man.
Mine doesn't fit me anymore, so awesome L.
All right. Well, Cooper, since you're back now, go ahead.
Yes, sir. The dogs are calm now. We're all good. So I spent some money. I like spending money.
Dude, spending money
I-
is fucking
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
That's
It
crazy.
is.
I don't like spending money.
L.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm a hater for real.
Man, L. Dude, I'm just saying expensive cardboard and plastic goes crazy.
what did you buy?
What
So-
cardboard and plastic did you? Yeah. What?
So the cardboard I bought, Kyle was there with me. We went to the game store and
Oh, well, that's
yeah.
not exactly cardboard, but yeah.
But yeah, so I'm getting back into Magic again.
Oh, no.
That's crazy.
I've
Bro,
seen what's in
Oh.
your bank account. You
Block
have
out-
so much money, and you're
Block out the
like,
haters. Block out the
That's what I'm
haters.
saying. Block out the haters. I'm
Block
putting
out
on
the haters.
sunglasses. I'm putting on
I-
sunglasses.
I had too much money. I gotta go back to Magic.
Bro,
I'm-
Magic is fire.
It
I
is.
mean,
actually
it's only
pretty fun.
fire if you play Commander, but
Yeah,
like
I'm starting
it's
to learn
fire.
Commander. I got this whole deck that's literally built off of just stealing your cards, and I get to
See,
use
there's
them.
like
They're
6
mine now.
archetypes in
Yeah, he
Magic, and
does.
you're all always like, "Oh, I want to just steal your card."
Yeah, exactly. The
Yeah,
whole.
well, because he doesn't have to build a deck whenever he can just take my decks.
Yeah, that's exactly.
True.
I mean, you know,
Like, oh, that's a pretty cool card. You know what? It's mine
I'm
now.
a yoink that. Yeah, I'm a yoink
Yeah,
that.
exactly. So that's.
I did do a pretty good job of making sure that you couldn't do that, though.
I know you kept killing all my good guys, and I was like, wow, I didn't feel like a good guy that day. I felt like a sad
All right, Magic player. What else?
guy.
I want to cover this real quick. Sorry, Cooper. Hold on. I was
That's
just
crazy.
Womp
looking
womp.
at. Hold on. I was looking at different subreddit things. Life is Strange is releasing a collector's edition for this new game. It does not include the game. Not digital, not physical.
So we're doing the whole God of War thing again.
Great.
Sick. Well, no,
Yeah.
God of War came with the
Yes.
game. It was just a download code. Even worse. Sick. Great. Thank you, Life is Strange. Okay. Anyway.
Hi,
Hello?
Cooper.
I was gonna say, did I
Oh,
lose
my fault.
everybody? Got really-
Answer.
I was about to pause and check
Nah.
my internet connection.
Let's see. So we spent some money on Magic, always fun. I did some disc golfing with Kyle. We didn't keep score. You know, I probably would have won, but you know, didn't keep score, so we'll
Okay,
never know.
sure.
We'll never know. It's unfortunate, even.
Okay, being real, we actually did not keep score,
Yeah.
but Cooper would not have won.
We didn't keep score. I guess we'll never know.
You're right.
Let's see. I played like one match of solo Deep Rock. That was fun. I just wanted to get the weekly core. Um,
That's fair.
Played a little bit of Fortnite. Metallica's coming out next week. That's gonna be pretty fun. Like a whole Metallica event with everything. That'll be really cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Um,
hyped about that.
let's see. I think I've just been chilling otherwise, just kind of taking it easy. Yeah.
All right. I clicked the wheel a second early. Kyle, you're up.
Oh, nice. Um, well, I have pretty much not played any games at all except for really simple games. I played some Dwarf Romantic. I played some Kingsway. I played some Islanders. Um, I
Hmm.
played some Townscaper,
You're all over the map.
and well, they're all just like literally sit there and like mindlessly click stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, my fault. I played
uh,
Super Mario Land. My bad, Kyle.
and I also I played Super Mario Land,
Yeah, I forced him
and
to. I was
then
like, you gotta.
you didn't really force me to, but um,
We'll talk about it.
you definitely made me play more than I would have otherwise. I and then the only like actual played is Elden Ring because I think I'm probably almost ready for the DLC to drop. I'm almost done getting all of the different um, victories, all the different endings. So I'm pretty much ready for the DLC, which will be pretty fire. I'm
That'll be
excited
good.
for it.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I'm very very excited. And then as Cooper said, we played a tiny bit of Fortnite, not a ton. We
Yeah.
played disc golf, and then we played Commander.
Yeah. So sad we didn't keep the score, man. I'm telling you, like it would have been crazy.
Yeah, bro, I made the stupid decision of I was like there was like three kids that were just chilling out and they weren't doing anything because we were in rotations and they were in the gym. And I was like, hey,
Mhm.
I can go grab a frisbee real quick. We can just throw a frisbee across the gym. It'll be a ton of fun.
Oh yeah.
Little did I know that was the last rotation. So when that rotation finished, and there was like 35 other kids coming into the room,
Oh no.
I lost that dang frisbee. I didn't see it again until it was time to leave, and I just heard
Oh.
like I just heard donk, 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 donk of it just bouncing off the walls of the gym where they were just like full power sending it directly into the wall,
That checks out.
and it's like a brick wall, and they're just flinging a thing of plastic at it, and I'm just sitting there face palming.
Stop trying to break the
Oh
frisbee.
man.
Luckily,
Was
luckily
it a good one?
it was my Invader. It was that pink
Oh
fighter that
no,
I have.
dude. Yeah.
Because I'm not like they don't know how to throw a driver or a mid range, so I'm not about to
No,
bring a
that's true.
driver or a mid range for them to
Dude,
use. A putter is like most like a
calling
standard
a frisbee a
frisbee.
driver is so it hurts my head.
Yeah, but it
Well,
is though.
you've been out
It
here
is.
Yeah,
playing
like
golf.
I get it. It makes sense, but despite the fact, it still hurts my head. There's a disc golf
Yeah.
course all over
Yeah.
UAH campus, and I still like I don't
Really?
know,
Ooh.
disc golf in my head just doesn't make any sense still. Yeah, it's all over. It's literally you can play a course that's
There's
18
kind
holes
of
all over the campus. Like it takes you all over campus playing it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's sick, actually. Yeah.
there's a fun course at AUM. It's fun, but it's kind of run down. They need to go back and fix some of the signs because pretty much all of the signs out there are completely faded. You can't read like a single one of them. But the best course, like in our immediate area, is at Opelika Sportsplex. That course
Definitely.
is very, very good. It's a lot of fun, and it's 21 holes. So, what me and Cooper usually do is we'll skip the hole 2, 3, and 4 because those go right next to a little pond, and I don't feel like going swimming.
Yeah. Like one of them literally goes over it. I
Yeah,
mean,
there's
you can go around, but like,
yeah. One of them goes over it, and one of them you have to follow a super straight bank directly next to it. And there's like
yeah.
a super steep drop off that goes into the road on one side, and then there's a pond on the other side. So we decide not to play those three. I mean, we probably will eventually go and do like all 21 back to back to back. But right now, we usually just skip those three and we play hole 1, skip to hole 5, and play the rest of the course.
True.
Kyle and Cooper are gonna go repaint signs at AUM so that they can play disc golf there.
Honestly, I might just print out some, laminated sheets and go start nailing them to the dang uh hole markers cuz
Mhm.
it's actually a really fun course, and it's like all
It's just
over
not playable because of
the
that reason.
yeah, it's all over like the AUM walk trail, but it's just you can't see it at all. It's so bad.
Mm.
Bruh.
It's so faded that you can't read anything. What?
Cameron, you're up. Why am I either first or last? I just want to go like second. I want to go fourth. I don't, dude. Why am I? Oh, look at the
Dude,
wheel, bro.
Cameron barely won too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Cameron can't ever go first, and I can't ever go either. I can't go in the middle.
First or last.
I have to be
Yeah,
first or last.
You have to be first or
You had to
last,
be.
Okay,
which
Cameron.
is
Oh, yeah.
you're up.
insane. Good meme. Good meme. Okay, so
I'm just usually in the back half.
all right. So we went to uh a snow cone place called Bahama Bucks last night,
Oh, we
and
did.
good.
Yeah.
That
they
sounds fun.
they have a Sonic
Ale.
collaboration right
That's
now.
cool.
So I
Oh, that's sick.
I got the if you bought either it was called the Sonic Snow and the Shadow Snow. So I bought the Shadow Snow because it tasted better, and they give you this free spoon with it. I almost said straw. With this like gibbet of one of the main
Oh.
characters. I
That's
also bought
Tails, by the way.
yeah. Well, obviously it's Tails. Um,
No, but
they had
that's Sonic.
Knuckles, they had Amy, they had Shadow, and they had Sonic, obviously. And then I also
Mhm.
bought this little, cheap plastic cup uh, that has modified
Their promo
game
artwork.
art.
They're
Dang.
holding
That's
snow
sick.
cones.
They're holding their snow cones.
Interesting.
It looks like Sonic or Shadow
But
is holding his like behind himself.
Yeah.
we are under an excessive. There we go. Heat wave. I was like, look, we gotta go get snow cones.
The,
So did you
they
get
have,
one too, Alex?
I did, but not one of the
Yeah,
Sonic
the
one of
ones.
the
Sonic
I
Sonic
just
ones. But Alex got
Dang.
since Alex got a snow cone, he got a little shadow guy.
Oh, that's kind
So
of cool.
Oh, that is
Interesting.
cool.
and I got Sonic.
It's not as cool as the Tails spoon, but
Yeah, I think the
No.
spoon
Yeah.
is the dub out of all that stuff.
Yeah,
The spoon is the dub.
yeah.
it's cool.
Dude,
The
now-
only problem is they're completely random. So
Yeah,
Oh.
so
there's no
you can't
guarantee.
guarantee you'll get all those
What?
items.
And it's not cheap either. I mean,
How
I
much
guess
can
was
you
if you
it?
not just like talk to the dude and be
I was
like,
gonna
"Hey,
say,
I'm gonna
is it
buy
not like
like 7 snow cones. Can I get one of each, please?"
yeah? Is
Well,
it not like
The
McDonald's?
problem
where
is
you
it's
can,
a
like,
mystery bag
oh.
with the spoon.
Yeah, and I mean, they're all like this, so it's a lot. It'd be a lot of moving it to try
Well,
to determine whose face it is.
It's just
Um,
not that worth it.
It's not worth
They're
it.
cool, but not
It,
that cool.
I'm
do,
gonna start
do
playing
you
Target
really?
Mystery Pack.
It came down to, do I really want to go in and be like, hey, under paid employee, can I please buy enough snow cones so that I can get all of these silly little spoons? I, you
My
know,
roommate told me, and I
Low-key of
still
little
do
face.
this.
I think I would have done it.
I would have done
No,
that.
you can order a flat top, and except for the most expensive snow cone, and they will bump you up to the next cup so that they can flatten it out.
That's kind of
So
cool.
you won't have like the top piece, which that's fine. That's gonna melt anyway.
true. Let's see what else have I. So game wise,
You played the first chapter of Great Ace Attorney.
no, that was last
The
week.
Oh,
top part of
I
the snow
mentioned that
cone is
last
the
week.
least flavorful, bro.
I was gonna say
exactly.
all
Not on
syrup
the
sinks.
shadow snow cone. I don't know what
Oh,
they did, but
Really?
all the flavor was like towards the
the
top half.
top.
Yeah,
Well, okay, if you get the like whenever they put the condensed milk, like the sweetened condensed milk,
I think they put that.
then
Yeah,
then that would like that always sits at the top. But whenever they put the syrup in there, it always sits at the bottom. So it's like the
Yeah, it
top half is always
sinks.
just basically ice, and you get to the bottom half
true.
and it's just like slushy water with a whole bunch of sugar in it.
That's the
True.
part I
Very
like of
true.
snow cone.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the
Alex,
part
just
Yeah,
buy
everybody
a
because
likes.
that's the
bottle
good
of the
part. Is
syrup. You could just buy that stuff, you know.
Hey,
Yeah,
Just put it in.
I mean,
Just put
that's
it in
the
whatever.
part everybody likes.
Put it
Yeah,
in.
that's the
Put it
part
in
everybody
Coke. Your
likes.
heart will instantly stop.
oh no,
um, yeah,
Yeah, you
played
take one
Splatoon
sip, you got
3.
Diab, and take another sip, you got ETs.
Yep, there it is.
Amazing. Played Splatoon. Played um Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I'm fucking lost.
how'd you
I
get
made
lost?
because I made it down the mountain, but I can't. I keep running into enemies, and the battles take like 10 minutes because
Me
I'm under
personally,
leveled apparently.
oh
What is
Even
this
though
game?
Superstar Saga on the Game
Yeah.
Boy Advance.
dang,
Um, so I'm under leveled. I'm dying to everything. So I keep rewinding so I don't die. Cheating, very much cheating.
Yeah, you're cheating.
Yes,
yeah,
correct.
Naturally.
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 Splatoon 3 obviously did big run. Uh, yeah, I don't know how they expect people to do that without teams because that was a fucking abysmal experience, especially when we. So they had all three of the big bosses at one time. We
Interesting.
didn't kill any.
dang,
It was great.
skill issue.
Um,
I would have killed all of them.
This was
oh
for
gosh.
Big Run?
Splatoon 3. Yeah, big run. Big run.
Oh,
It was so instead of the
Was
usual Splatoon maps or the usual big run or the salmon run maps, it was like regular maps.
wait, so they're the
Um,
Kohozuna and all that with
yeah,
like the snake guy.
all three of
Oh,
them.
sick!
All three of them.
I would have joined you for that. That sounds fun.
You were out. I saw you. You were messaging. I think you were with Kyle actually.
Probably. That guy's goaded.
But yeah, so did that. It fucking sucked. because nobody knows how to play, and then did the game of the week, and because
Are you
I
playing
can't
bowling
hear.
right now?
Are you playing
that is-
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Like what?
bowling.
Oh,
That is
bowling. Okay.
Why are you playing
I
bowling
saw
of
him
all
do it out of the
games?
corner of my
Because-
eye. I was like, that man's bowling.
Yeah.
Because I have to unlock everything in the game. That sucks.
It does suck, but my brain needed something that is not figure out an RPG. So
Oh, okay. I was thinking either Pokemon
This
or
is-
bowling.
Bro, if you throw
No,
a
I
Pokeball
beat
like
last
this, you're a masochist. That's insanity. That's actually
Yeah.
insane.
you have to
Pokeballs
throw
are
the
only
Pokeball.
overhand. Pokeballs are only overhand.
You have to throw the
True.
Pokeball as if you're actually throwing it, not whoopsie daisy. I threw the ball up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll hit him.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm playing Switch Sports right now because my brain needs to relax.
Always good. Yeah.
Don't
Oh, I forgot to
think
mention.
did anything
Oh,
major
sorry.
on property this week.
Dang.
Yeah, because we did Tiana's last week, so yeah.
True.
That's cool.
So I forgot to mention. I actually yesterday I had Del Taco for the first time.
That was pretty good when I had it a couple
Yeah, I
years
was gonna
ago.
say it's actually pretty good. They had like little like birria tacos and a little like birria sauce thing.
Oh,
Is that what you got?
bro. That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that stuff that I was freaking out about like a month ago from that local place up here.
Dude, I
Dude,
got
birria
Yeah, dude,
tacos
birria
are
is
so
so
good.
birria hits.
Yes,
It's literally-
sir.
Tacos are
Yes, sir.
fire.
Like, dude, that sauce was good too. I literally drank the sauce because it's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, well,
It's
dude, it's
incredible.
literally just like beef stock, but with like it's like Mexican beef stock. So of
So
course it's gonna be
good.
delicious.
I guess the last thing I did was I got in touch with one of my old Disney coworkers, and he told me about a Magic Band Plus effect that they had just added. So that was
Oh,
cool.
sick.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going last like half the time.
Real gamer.
Okay, so I'm
True
excited
gamer.
about this because I never find clearance stuff like this. But I was at Target yesterday filling my prescription, and they had Switch games on clearance. And I know
Dude.
normally when you see the clearance section at Target
It's
for video
the
games,
fucking trash one.
they had
It's awful.
so they had like 15 copies of Call of Duty Vanguard for $20 each. If it was 10, I would have bought one, but fuck that. There was one copy of Madden 23 for $9, but it was for Xbox, so I passed. There was a couple copies of FIFA 22 on PS5 for like $9. I don't have a FIFA on PS5, so I don't have any FIFA, so I was like, I might as well like for $9. It can't be that bad for $9.
It could
But
be.
I talked myself out of it because I'm never going to touch it. I already never touch Madden or 2K, and I actually like football. I don't give a shit about soccer. So if I don't touch Madden, I'm definitely not going to touch FIFA.
But are you excited for college football?
Yeah, but I'm not going to buy it for $70.
Yep, understandable.
Unless it's literally 10 out of 10 on Metacritic, which is not going to be. But I did get Switch
more
games that were
NCAA
actually
games,
worth the fucking price. I got Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life, which is the GameCube Harvest Moon, for $11.
Wow.
I got Rune Factory 5 for $11. And I got a copy of Splatoon 2 physically because I want physical copies of them for the collection, but I didn't want to buy it because I bought it digitally, but I got it for $15 brand new. So that's the best I'm ever going to find it, I think.
Right?
So yeah, and both of the first two games come with manuals. There's manuals in both of these games. I spent $22 on these. I'm so excited about that. And one of them's a Harvest Moon. Are you kidding me? That was like this is like the
go.
best clearance find I think I've literally ever had.
Literally, dude. That's fire. At Target.
And like they're not 10 out of 10 games, but they are like 6 to 8 out of 10 games. And
Mhm.
I don't know. I just never find clearance stuff like that. Normally it's always just the Madden and the FIFA. But to find stuff like this, so yeah, actually I spent like they were listed as $15 a piece, but I didn't realize that Target had a deal going on for buy one get one select video games. So I actually got them for $11 a piece. I was surprised at the register.
Nice.
I'm very
Let's
happy I
go.
found that. That was super awesome. My find of the week. And speaking of my Switch, I have not touched it at all.
Rip.
I have played a lot of Pokemon White and Pokemon Heart Gold. Pokemon Heart Gold, I'm working on getting an Ice type that's good for the Elite Four, and also because I never play with Ice type Pokemon, so I'm making myself do it because I want to experience Ice types for once. I've been grinding
Which one, Heart
hell.
Gold?
Yeah.
Trying to think of what ice
Uh,
type would be a good choice.
the only one I had is
Not
Suina.
Weasel.
I have Suina.
Okay.
Evolve
Fair.
it all
I'm-
the way up to Mamoswine.
I'm working on that.
And it,
Literally right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm grinding at the Safari.
nice.
So yeah, and then I've also played Pokemon White. I've beat the Electric Gym barely because there's no rock types yet available, at least that I was able to find, and the rock type is basically the only thing that's effective against Emolga, which there's like 6 or 7 Emolgas in that goddamn gym you have to fight. The leader has 2 of them, and like 3 of the 4 people in the gym have an Emolga. That's like the only thing they have. That and Blitzel. Anyway.
Yeah, because it's the Generation Pikachu clone. They have to.
Yeah, I know, but when it's only affected by like rock and ice types, and there's none of those available that I was able to find up to that point in the game, maybe I'm just stupid, which that's very plausible.
No, Rock'n'Roll should have been available by then.
I didn't find one. I just suck, I guess. I don't know, but I beat it. I beat him anyway
Unless I'm wrong.
because
I'm
I'm
gonna say that
not a
the
bitch.
spawn rate is high. That's for sure.
But I've
The
also
Emolga
been
are weak
grinding.
now?
I've
Moga
been
is a flying type.
flying electric.
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
If you can somehow ground it, great. But there's only so many moves that do that.
Just give it a lagging tail, obviously.
Throw, have to go buy a new one every single time.
Wobble might have also been available, but I don't remember where it's at.
It doesn't matter. It's done. I beat him. I'm strong. Anyway, I don't need type advantage.
Wow, great. You're so cool.
I am, dude.
Much
I'm
like
the
how I was
best.
watching.
My
You're
farts
gonna make
also
us
smell awesome, by the way. I don't know if you knew that.
I got a short recommended to me recently, and the guy was battling in Gen 1. He had Pikachu. He used Thunderbolt on a Gyarados. And he's like, it will kill it. Watch. He's like, it's 4 times as effective. It only did half because he was under leveled by like a lot. And I'm just thinking, I've seen Gyarados tank way stronger. Gyarados has a lot of defense for like no reason. Yeah.
Gyarados is actually one of my party Pokemon to Heart Gold. I've got the shiny one you can catch from the lake.
I guess it actually has a reason. It's because you trained up Magikarp. You get this.
Yeah. Anyway, I've also ground a lot of Mario Kart DS. I don't know why. I played through all the 150cc courses because I want to unlock all the courses. I didn't have it unlocked on the cartridge, so I was like, whatever. I want to play Mario Kart that's not Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart DS is really good. And then I remembered that in Mario Kart DS, you're not given the easier levels by beating the harder ones. So you have to play all of 50cc and all of 100cc. Even though now that I've beat all of 150, I still have to go back and play it. So I've been mindlessly playing 50cc, barely even looking at the screen. Just going through those, unlocking everything so I can get the other characters. Because also, like, even though I beat 150cc, I didn't unlock Dry Bones because you had to go play the 50cc ones. So I've played half of that. I got Dry Bones. I'm working on the other characters now. So
Who
I'm
do
going
you
to work
play
my way
as?
back up. Luigi.
I have so
Oh,
many fond
I'm
memories.
stupid.
I have so many fond memories playing Mario Kart DS on like road trips.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like,
Me and
it's a
Brendan would
good
just be in the
DS
back
game.
seat, like,
And also
screaming at
playing
each
it, getting
other.
that nostalgia high. It's
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Like we would just sit there and like scream at each other until my parents would turn around and like yell at us because we're just sitting there both like screaming about this stupid track.
Although, on like the second cup I was playing yesterday in 150cc, I started fucking up and slipping off the buttons because I was using my DS Lite, and I've pulled the biggest
Mm.
dork move and was like, oh, I gotta get the big guns and switch to my DSi XL. And when I did that and I said that, I was like, I'm such a dweeb, dude. What the hell? I gotta switch. I gotta go change DSs.
So true, so true.
The DS Lite is not cutting it. I need the big gun.
Yeah, I
big
need the
dog.
big one. I gotta
That's why I
upgrade.
play a lot on my 3DS.
Yeah, maybe next time you should put on your readers too. Really get you an advantage.
Yeah, with my burgundy DSi XL. I would play
Yeah,
them on my
yeah.
3DS,
yeah.
but the D-pad being lower, like I prefer the D-pad being in the standard thumb position.
You
Like
gotta get a DSi XL then.
it's yeah.
Yeah,
It's
well,
actually
that's
right here.
why
It just finished charging.
PlayStation.
I was using it.
That's why
Um,
PlayStation
Yes.
controllers are superior because they're just more comfortable to hold.
I don't mind
they
the
Have
got
you
the-
D-pad
played
being
a
lower like that.
PSP?
I don't like it. It just feels
Mhm.
uncomfortable to me.
I don't mind the D-pad like that on a controller because it's big. I can rotate my thumb over. But like on a 3DS, I just have to squinch my thumb directly down. So it's fine if I'm playing like Pokemon, but like in a Mario Kart where you have to go left right left right left right left right constantly to do the drifting, it starts to hurt your thumb for a while.
That's
So,
Yeah.
understandable.
so anyway, yeah, I've basically done nothing but play DS stuff for the past week, and you know what?
Nice.
It's fun.
Dude, fire.
Good choices.
Okay, we got to get on. Super Mario Land was the download station game of the week. Um, I I played it on the OG Game Boy earlier today, even though I've already beaten it a
nice.
handful of times. It gave me a reason to touch my original Game Boy. I haven't touched that in forever. Um, it's really charming, but
Fun.
only when
It's
you
short,
play it
the
on the
box-
original Game Boy, I think, because you play it on a 1080p screen and you're like, ooh.
No, I thought it
Yeah.
looked pretty good. I still can't see the enemy meme I posted. I don't see it. I see the little
That's fair.
girl, ninja girl. I don't see the zombie man it's supposed to be.
Mm-mm.
I don't see any zombie men.
The hitboxes are so stupid.
Yeah,
Oh,
the hitboxes
absolutely.
are retarded.
Grant, you
Like,
played on the original.
I'll
Are the
unpin it, but
hitboxes
I've
as
pinned it
stupid?
so you can just jump into it.
Are
It's
the hitboxes as stupid in the original as they are in the Switch? Or is that a problem with the Switch port?
it's no, it's not a problem. It's not just the hitboxes. It's more like the overall physics package is just different than most Mario's. Like
The
the fall
Yeah.
rate
Sub-
is super fast. Like gravity's pretty strong
True.
feeling. There's no floating, and also like the difference between walking and running is steep. You're either like
Yeah.
kind of moving or you're booking it. There's no like
There's no change.
curve.
True.
Yeah,
It's
I
not slight.
noticed
It's
that very quickly.
yeah.
the shells blowing up is weird.
Oh yeah.
That kept doing
No.
damage
And-
to me.
The
Yeah,
Koopas are
star power
terrorists.
is well, the star power
oh.
is Tan, bro.
Yeah.
The star power is literally the Tan.
Yeah.
I was like, this just feels wrong that it's
Yeah,
playing the
that's-
Tan.
That's my exact thought. I was like, this you literally have a custom sound effect. Is this just more like effective for
I think because the Game Boy could only
Interesting.
run so many tracks at one time, they were like, let's just put something that everybody already knows.
Yeah, whatever works.
Right.
The
Oh,
fire
you're playing-
flower
Like an upbeat.
doesn't shoot fireballs. You shoot like one orb at a time because the game board
Yeah.
can't handle that many objects on screen, and it ricochets.
and it
Yeah.
breaks through all the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fireball is definitely a choice. Since it just goes up, which is weird.
But on the other hand, it's got some unique things about it. I like the level finish system where you can like try for the harder exit and get the bonus stages. There's
I
literally an
tried for
on-rail
almost
shooter.
all of them.
Yeah, they're not that hard to get, but it's like a fun little thing at the end. There's an on-rail shooter level, or maybe two of them actually.
Too. Yeah.
There's two, the
yeah.
1 and 2 and 1 and
Oh yeah. I will say, respect to Kyle. Kyle didn't rewind.
Yeah, I did not rewind. I got to on my first time playing it, I got to World 2 Level 1. Then I tried again. I got to World 2 level 3, almost got to the boss, and then just died. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this game. I'm done.
I think I made it to 3-2, but I mean that's unfair comparison. I've played it a shit ton. I've made it to like 3-2 and then died like 5 times, and I was like, why am I trying to beat this game again? I've already played it. What the fuck? I turned it off. I went back to Pokemon.
The final boss
Fair.
is a weird choice.
There's a lot of things that are weird choices in that game.
Yeah.
That's
To
true.
be honest.
That's true.
Just being, hey, instead of just fighting the enemy, now you've got dogfight.
Oh, one thing that really did irk me is when you're playing like a standard 2D Mario platformer, and you get the mushroom, and you get a fire flower, and then you get hit by something. You lose the fire flower, but you don't lose the mushroom.
Well,
Not in
that's only
this.
a newer. That's only a
Well,
modern change.
I mean, yeah, but I mean,
Actually,
it still
that's
is
an
like
American
for-
change. In the Japanese
True.
versions of a lot of Mario's, you just go straight to Small Mario, and then
True.
they ported it to America, and they're like, "Oh, Americans are stupid and don't know how to play games. You gotta make it easier for them."
But
That's
no,
crazy.
I was just like, I was not expecting it. So whenever I just like lost everything and went to small, I was like, oh shit, this is like way more stressful.
Yeah,
I know
it was
American
jarring the
too.
first time I figured that out, and then it was more jarring when I realized that that's an actual thing. Like that Japanese people just think Americans are stupid and need more help, and they change the
mean-
game. And like, look, yeah, they're not wrong, but it's a video game. This isn't
also kinda
this
hurtful.
isn't reading comprehension.
Sure, it is.
That's crazy.
It could.
I
It might
think-
be.
I think, anyways, that giving you the 2 hits from getting the mushroom fire flower, then back to mushroom upgrade is more balanced anyway.
I mean, it's definitely more. I feel like it's more balanced, but maybe that's just because we're weak Americans.
That's
I
exactly
guess
why.
so.
Oh, okay. Well, Grant
Hey.
says it's exactly why, so I'm gonna believe.
But I will say I did enjoy it. It's pretty fun for what it is.
Yeah, it's fun. It's simple.
It
It's,
is
I
a
mean,
Mario game. It is
we've
certainly a
all
Mario game.
played
Yeah.
2D Mario platformers. It's not anything to write home about, but I mean, you know, it was
It's
a good game of the
interesting.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good game of the week.
I've played it on multiple platforms, and putting it in the original Game Boy and booting it up, it did feel a little different. It's a little easier to play because of how ugly the screen is. Having access to all those pixels can be a downfall. I think that's partly why you guys might have problems with the hitboxes, because it feels easier on that screen just because the screen's small and laggy and gross and helps blur everything together. So the hitboxes kind of make more sense because of
Kind of
that
like
effect.
what we were talking about with how it bounced around in a alleyway.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Dude.
bet if I bought that game and put it in the Game Boy, it would probably just make a little bit more sense, like to play, like
Right.
That's true. Yeah.
naturally.
Dude, those spiders were so stupid. And
The
like little,
spiders are in Paper Mario.
oh yeah, I forgot. I
The
realized it when it like
spiders.
came up. Well, like the cave music, I think in the third world, it's like from Smash Bros. Or it's in Smash Bros. Brawl, like the
Yeah, Cooper's
subspace.
very inspired by that.
Dude, I like freaked out. Alex was on the phone with me at the time. I was like popping off. It was really cool.
Yeah, World 2-1's music is pretty. I think that's the most iconic track from the game. A lot of YouTubers like to use that as background music.
Oh yeah.
That definitely has.
Do we think they know
I
it's
think I
from Land,
remember
or do
what
we
it
think
sounds
they
like.
use it because it's from Smash?
I mean, it's probably more accessible
De-
to steal it from Smash.
it depends. If it's got the wahs, probably because of the original. Just because, if you're a Nintendo dork, then it's probably because it's from the original. If you're just trying to use good video game music, then you probably just grab the Smash
True.
one. Okay. So yeah, Super Mario Land.
Yeah.
It's good. Play it for the fun. I mean, once you know what you're doing, that game's beatable in under an hour, like to the end. So
Yeah.
it's worth it. Super Mario Land
It's
2
pretty
is kind of
decent.
is better though. It's more interesting.
I know
Graphics are
you like
better.
it more because of the world.
Everything about that game is better. It's a lot closer. Super Mario Land 2 is a lot closer to an actual 2D Mario game than Super Mario Land is. Anyway,
Land's more like one, and Super and 2 is more like World.
yeah. And onto the tidbits. Today's the 10th anniversary of Nintendo E3's 2014 show, where Reggie and Iwata beat the shit out of each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
dude, fire.
Yeah.
It announced Amiibo. It announced Smash 4, Splatoon. I think also maybe Yoshi's Woolly World.
Everything that we've been getting high on since then.
Yeah, exactly.
Terry and Mai from SMK are coming to Street Fighter 6. That's kind of exciting, I guess, if you're into that.
I think it's cool.
Um,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah. Mega Man, Dr. Wily's Revenge, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, Mega Man 4, and Mega Man 5 are all now available to play on GBNSO.
Mm.
Let's go.
Everyone says 5's the best, so we might play.
Well, there's a chance we'll play all of them, but
I
first and
mean,
foremost, let's play the best one.
My vote's always gonna be for Mega Man 2, but I've never played Mega Man 5, so if we do play one of these, I think we should do 5 because I've never touched that one. Honestly,
not the only
I haven't
Mega
touched
Man
4 either.
The only ones I feel like I've touched are Mega Man Legacy Collection and Mega Man 11.
Which doesn't have these, and that doesn't have these either.
No, it does not.
I haven't played Game Boy Mega Man 2 to be fair. I've only played the original Mega Man 2. So.
It's different. Wily's Revenge is 1 and 2. I take stuff from 1 and 2. Hold on. I was trying to look up into these because everybody was like, "Ah, these have never been brought before," and I'm like,
Um, so yeah, those are available now. Astro's Playroom got a surprise update 90 days ahead of Astrobot's release. 7 new collectible PlayStation history items and a new room were added to Astro Labo. 4 bots will be savable for achievements. Lady Maria from Bloodborne's The Old Hunters DLC is in GPU Jungle. Peepo Monkey from Ape Escape is in Memory
that's
Meadow.
really cool.
"Will
Actually.
be."
But I'm a.
Hmm?
I was saying the Lady Maria being in is pretty cool, but I'm a Bloodborne fan, so that doesn't really sub.
Oh yeah.
Celine Vassos from Returnal is going to be in the SSD Speedway, and a driver, possibly Jan from Gran Turismo, will be in Cooling Springs. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
It took me a while to figure out who all the achievement people pictures were. He looks like the one that they put in the movie, so that's why I want
Mm.
that.
Persona 3 Reload episode Aegis announced for September 10th release date this year.
Yep, the answer releases September.
Wait, am I stupid? I thought it was Aegis.
It is, I guess.
Well, you
We've never
look. I don't get paid for
said-
this. All right.
We've never said we know how to pronounce words. I think we've actually said the opposite.
Yeah.
True.
Some quotes from an interview with the creators of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth about the development in the next game in the series. Development of Part 8 started a year after the release of Part 7. Immediately after the release, it was difficult to decide the further direction of the series. After all, not all fans liked the turn-based combat. They took time to think about everything. Korea was considered as one of the main locations, but the end choice fell on Hawaii. At first, there was no clear understanding of exactly what the city of Honolulu should look like. Well, go to Honolulu.
That's what they did.
Yeah, it's pretty.
There were problems with both scale and NPCs. Um,
The NPCs one's interesting because they tried to just make the Japanese models look American and it looked wrong.
yeah, I'm shocked. There's no subtitle in the Japanese version, like Infinite Wealth in the English version. In the English version, the subtitle came from a song by Ringo Shina. Huh? I'm so confused by that one.
So Japan is just called Like a Dragon 8.
Okay.
They couldn't call it Like a Dragon 2 here because that would be dumb. so they just gave us a subtitle.
Kiryu was made ill for a reason. The reason was that it was necessary to put Kiryu in a situation where he could think about his life and selfishness.
That's a good reason.
Yoko Yama knows about the fans' wishes in the person of
Kiwami 3.
Kiwami 3. In the person
Yeah.
of
I
Kiwami
don't-
3? Huh? But they want to release a new game that you can't even imagine. Okay.
He brings so Kiwami 3 would be a remake of Yakuza. And he brings it up a lot all the time.
Hmm.
Oh, we're gonna release a new spin-off game and see how that does, and then release this so we make money.
I mean, that's typically how money works.
And the collection of applications for auditioning girls for the new Ryuga Gotaku has
That's their
recently been
company name.
completed. We're waiting for the announcement of candidates. The company name
Is Ryuga Gotai
and the
RGG?
Why are they the collection of applications for auditioning girls? What are auditioning girls? Or are they just
They're
auditioning
just
girls?
I think
auditioning
it's
girls.
the
Yes.
girls that are auditioning.
Why are they just auditioning girls for the studio, not the sus pause? Like I'm really sus
it-
on all this. That's a sus
Is it
statement.
because it's well, if it's like a female primary role? I guess it makes sense.
Is that the case?
No, they just probably,
know.
but they
I'm
also
asking.
might just want to.
They said they're
They
waiting
don't-
on the
it's like-
announcement of the candidates.
It
A
could
lot
be
of their
something
girl
else.
roles are like famous actresses or models or stuff. That might just be that.
Yeah, but, like I'm sure
know.
it's for the game for something, and it's just poorly worded. But man, we're finished auditioning
it's
girls
worded
for our
is-
studio.
Right.
Like, excuse me, come again? What development studio was it that was in the headlines within the last like year or so about the crawling around the desks and being all weird to women and abusive and
Oh,
stuff?
I don't remember, but I do
was that
know. it's like-
Activision?
Yes,
might have been
yes, it was
Activision,
Activision
yeah.
Blizzard. Yeah,
That makes sense.
sounds like something from that.
They do indeed have a track record, so
Old but still interesting tidbits. I know there's one here, and I posted another one from forever ago that I did want to bring up. Yeah. Okay, so first one, video game achievements started out as real-life actual merit badges. By taking a photo of your high score, you could mail it to Activision, and they would mail you back an actual patch or badge.
I actually
cool.
posted these in
That's
the
cool,
chat.
actually.
that is pretty cool.
If you scroll up a little above the showcase, there's a picture of the different ones you could get, how you could get them. There's stuff. I mean, these are old though. Like, I think they're older than everyone here.
Well, yeah.
I don't think this is all of them. I don't see Pitfall, and I know Pitfall has one. No, it is here. I kind of like Pitfalls.
And the other one found this. It's super cool. So we all know that Nintendo used to own the Seattle Mariners, and they made a DS Lite special edition that is the Seattle Mariners edition, which is just a white DS Lite with the Mariners logo on the front. That I want so bad. That is so cool.
Do you have a
And
picture of this?
let's see. DS Lite.
All right, I've got it.
I could buy it
Okay.
from. You could buy it from eBay for. I think the prices I saw were anywhere between like $900 and $1,500. Anyway, there's one.
Yes, I'll let you know when I have that kind of money.
It looks like, you know what the worst thing is? It looks like it's
looks like a
just a
sticker.
sticker, just put on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
I know it's not, but
I saw one for sale that was signed. Someone got theirs signed by a couple of the players on the Mariners at the time. And look, that's cool in itself,
I
but
see
no,
it.
this isn't even the tidbit. This is the tidbit. Okay, so at the time, you could bring your DS Lite to a Seattle Mariners game at Safeco Field, and you can order food and drink, watch live television feeds of the game, access stats and scores, and play trivia from your seat using Nintendo Wi-Fi network on your DS Lite. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever heard of?
Dude, that's
I missed
fire
that.
actually.
That's really cool.
Look. The Switch will never have anything as cool as Nintendo actually like partnering with. Well, I mean, obviously
There
they own
actually
Mariners,
is a
but like
picture of
partnering
it
with
being used
McDonald's or doing stuff with the
for
Mariners. Like they had a lot of cool stuff for their proper handhelds.
Oh yeah, I did
there
here.
actually is
Yeah, I'll send a screenshot for you guys.
there's it working on as being able to watch it.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah, we
Isn't
got
that
two
so
different
freaking cool,
photos.
dude? I was at a
That's
buddy's
cool.
house a few days ago. We were just chilling out and watching some baseball because that's all that was on. And I mentioned this DS to him because I already knew about the DS, and he doesn't know anything about video games. So whenever stuff like this comes up, I mentioned we were talking about it, and I ended up Googling it to show him, and I found out about this, and I was like, dude, that's the coolest shit ever. Imagine going to a baseball game with your DS Lite and ordering something. And then getting brought food, and everyone's like, "Dude, how'd you do that?" And you're like, "Oh, my DS." And then you probably get punched in the face, but it's still like it's so that's
no.
oh my
No,
gosh,
punched in the face after being called a fucking nerd.
yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
DS had
But you
a
know
lot
what?
of really
I still have my
cool,
DS.
That's just so cool,
especially
dude.
the light.
Oh man, and like our just the kids' dream. Bring your DS to a ball game. It's supported. You can look up stuff. You can watch extra camera feeds. Order a slushie, and then get your DS Lite signed by one of the players on the team. Oh man.
Dude.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
that's
that's
really
That is
cool.
so cool. Um. Anyway, I was really excited to talk about that. On to the rumors. From Midori, the launch window for Kingdom Hearts 4 is 2026.
Oh,
Uh,
W.
That was two very different reactions.
Oh, that is kind of far.
Among Us update set
Um,
for June 18th, accidentally uploaded to Intersloth's YouTube.
Oh, I missed that.
I don't know what's in the update though. I only saw the title, and nobody's talking about what's actually in the trailer. They're just like, so this might be a prank.
Oh.
Um, hmm?
I don't know.
Speak.
This happened a couple minutes ago, so I'm not exactly
Yeah.
sure.
Speaking of Midori, by the way, Midori like an hour ago or so tweeted that she's done leaking.
No,
Is that-
no. She's done releasing unannounced news for the other companies.
What does that mean?
So that's leaking, right?
Kinda. It's like she'll still talk about like games that are yeah, I've seen the tweet. She'll still talk about games that are like announced and content for them, but not like what she's been doing.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Guarana? I don't know what the fuck that is. Hints that the next Nintendo Direct will show up at June 18th. Speaking of June 18th, okay, let's get into this bullshit rumor about the Direct. So it's gonna be
W's.
No, it's real. It's real. It's real.
Oh,
It's
dude, it's from
100%
4chan.
real.
it's
It's
totally
real.
real. It's totally real. Tuesday the 18th, 10 a.m. Eastern time. This is from 4chan again. I just want to make sure because this is a lot of like stuff that everybody wants. That's how I know it's bullshit because it's got a lot of good stuff in it. So very heavy on re-releases and remasters. Believable. Cold
Oh,
opens with a
definitely.
Metroid Prime 4 trailer coming next year. Flat. This is false start. Come on.
Oh,
Metroid
yeah.
Prime 4
Hey,
trailer.
you gotta believe. You gotta
No.
fake it. Believe it.
I
No.
believe.
No. You had me and then you said cold open with Metroid Prime 4. There's no way. Absolutely not. Shinya Takahashi bows and welcomes you to the Direct, saying, quote, "What you just saw is the first look at Metroid Prime 4, which we are launching as a cross-gen title with the Nintendo Switch successor."
Yeah, they're definitely not doing that.
That's so fake.
Oh,
Because
dude.
that's
They're
because
not.
that's
I believe
exactly
it.
what
I
we
believe
think
it.
he would say. That's
I mean that the the problem is they're still trying to make money this holiday season, so they're not going to mention the Switch.
You
successor.
forget they specifically said they weren't going to mention it. Obviously, the president was lying when he said that. So
I mean, look, of all things, the president of Nintendo lying to shareholders is a known thing. That happens all the time. Because he can't. What is he supposed to say? Like he kind of has to lie. It's not really
Yeah,
lie.
Wii
It's
U and 3DS will be other pillars next to the Switch.
yeah.
well,
The-
no, it's
the-
not really
The
lying.
DS
It's
will
more
be a
like
pillar next to the Wii U.
We don't have any plans to share it this time. He's just like shelving the
Yeah.
issue. He never. So like,
he never flat out says no, that's wrong. When yeah, it's actually true because then he'll get in trouble. But
also, I don't think that falsifies this specifically because like, they're not going to be discussing the Switch successor here. But the fact that they say it's going to be a cross-gen title doesn't necessarily discuss the Switch successor. It just says, by the way, it will be.
That's true.
Because like they also revealed that Breath of the Wild was going to be coming to the NX long before we knew what the NX was. Anyway, Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remasters. 2 is going to be shadow dropped apparently at the time of the event or probably that day. And Metroid Prime 3 is coming in September. Okay. Big headlines. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection coming in October. Banjo Redewey flag. I'm not Banjo Redewey. So and this is probably the biggest thing so far that gives this away. It's coming in September. Will have previously been announced at the Xbox Showcase, which was not
Whoops.
announced.
yeah, you missed the trailer, Grant.
Yeah, I missed
Yeah.
Banjo Redewey. Full remakes of Banjo and Tooie by Toys for Bob has been in production since the early days of Xbox's Activision deal. So a couple years, maybe.
Interesting.
I believe it.
Dragon
Like,
Quest
full trust so
3
far.
HD 2D trailer coming in 2025. Flag,
Hey,
dude.
this is the most
shut up.
believable thing on the.
This is
This
the
has
only
been
thing that
announced.
makes sense. Yeah, it's been announced.
None of
So
this.
see-
is
I just
real,
can't take
surely.
this seriously, dude. Banjo Redewey.
Redo.
Redo.
Banjo Redoo.
Okay. This is the best part. Zelda stuff. Okay. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are finally coming to the Switch. Flag. Both $50. That's believable. Wind Waker's coming in August and Twilight Princess in November.
No.
Ocarina
They
of
wrote it. Hold on.
Obviously-
They wrote this, and I just copied all of what they
Oh.
wrote. I did not change T W to T T, even though logically that's what it's supposed to
Ocarina
be.
of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D are getting HD ports by Grezzo, who made the original remakes, sold in a $60 pack coming in July.
Flag.
That's
Flag.
right. In
Flag.
July, we're getting 2 Zelda games. In August, we're getting a Zelda game. In November, we're getting a Zelda game.
Also,
I
Yeah,
believe it.
July,
Look.
August,
Look,
November.
they might as well have said we're getting Mother 4.
Seriously.
No, that's not on this. That wouldn't
Yeah,
be
Cameron, you're making up
believable.
stuff now.
4 fucking Zelda games?
Oh no, we're
No,
not
we're
we're not
not
done. We're
done.
not done.
Unbelievable.
We're not done. The
No,
Legend
we're
of
not
Zelda
done.
Oracles announced, also by Grezzo. Full remake and
What?
definitive version of Ages and Seasons. They come with modes that let you experience the original 2 versions, along with a streamlined mode that has all the content from both games in one.
I don't think
Okay,
this guy's
buddy.
played.
Sure.
Okay, man.
Sure,
I don't think
buddy.
this guy's played Ages and Seasons. It's not possible to put all the content in one game.
Bruh. Whoever made this is not very smart.
Wait, let me rephrase. Yes, this is 100% believable.
Oh yeah,
Sure,
sorry.
they
Yeah,
Oh
can.
yeah.
this
They
makes
can
total sense.
They
How
can
could I not
totally.
have seen this before?
I would. I honestly would find it more believable for them to have said the third version of the Ages games have been added,
Yeah, brought back to life.
revived.
And okay, we're still not done with Zelda. Takahashi talks about how with NSO there's a lot of Zelda games on Switch. Segues into NSO, revealing that Four Swords will be available on the service that day. So not only
That
are we
is
gonna
crazy.
supposedly getting games in July, August, and November, but also June.
Yeah, we
Dude.
actually already have 4 swords, guys. Let's go.
Leads into more NSO updates about Metroid Zero Mission, Wario Land 1, 2, and 4, Kirby's Nightmare and Dreamland, Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, Sonic Advance Trilogy, and Smash Brothers 64.
That is crazy. All good as good games on NSO? Nah, that's crazy. Where's Balls 3D?
Yeah, where's
All
Balls?
3D Scrunt.
Let's see. More headlines. Sonic Rush Trilogy. Rush Adventure, and Colors DS in one package coming in August. A Shadow X Shoddick. Sonic Cross Shadow Generations trailer. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD trailer, just a reminder that the game is coming. And the Luigi's Mansion 3DS remake by Grezzo is being ported to Switch, launching the same day as Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Flag,
Bruh.
flag, flag.
Nintendo
How did
is
I
not.
know?
Dude,
How did I
Nintendo
know,
is not
bro? I
going
knew
to
it was happening.
cannibalize their own sales like that.
Yes, they are.
How
Didn't
did I
you read
know?
it? They are 100% cannibalizing their own sales when they can totally re-release one
No.
by itself.
They
So
can release both by themselves.
you're telling me that Grezzo
How
is
did I
has
know?
been
Making
porting
several
Luigi's
4
Mansion.
games.
Yeah, Grezzo's porting Luigi's Mansion 3DS this whole time without telling us, while also porting the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask 3D games that are supposed to
While
be
also
coming next
working on
month.
Oracles.
Yeah, while also doing a full remake of the Oracle games.
Man, Grezzo's up in the world.
He
Somebody,
going crazy, bruh.
somebody really likes the Grezzo team. Apparently,
One more thing is that Xenoblade X is coming in December.
that's not fucking coming, dude. That's the least
Bruh.
believable thing on this list.
That whole game used to like the Wii U pad, right?
No, the
Yeah.
thing is, they built it with like Wii U architecture in mind.
Oh.
So they've said it's
And it's still
almost impossible to
required,
port.
and it still required like heavy modifications to be able to properly run
Holy crap.
because they
So
pushed
it
out,
might
like, a
come
20
eventually,
gig.
but it'd be really hard.
It's more likely that it releases
Wait,
on the
this isn't the
system.
finishing topic I thought it was supposed to be. Weren't we doing best game that could turn into a TV show or movie?
Well, originally I wasn't gonna do one at all this week because it was running too long, and then Cameron's like, what about what's your favorite announcement? And I was like,
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
fair enough,
spoilers, Kyle. Thank you.
Yeah, spoilers,
Jesus.
Kyle. Dang, man.
Come
Look,
on,
guys,
bro.
it'll happen eventually.
So, yeah, we're getting everything we've ever wanted ever on the Switch right before the Switch 2 comes out, including 17 million Zelda games and Xenoblade Chronicles X and Metroid Prime 4 and Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3.
it's
Uh,
so
two-
beautiful.
And
Two
Luigi's
Luigi
Mansion
Mansion
3D.
games.
Yeah, Luigi's
Yeah.
Mansion 3DS port. The same
Dude,
day
that's
as
absolutely
Luigi's
insane.
Mansion 2.
Absolutely
day.
insane.
At the end, Takahashi's gonna jerk off on camera and then kill himself.
Bro,
Oh my
Logan
goodness.
Paul, Logan Paul.
Oh my god, I need to go to bed. Okay. Banned. We just got banned with that. If we didn't get banned with the
Banned.
monkey thing.
Good to bring that back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
All right. Finishing topic. What
Alright.
was your favorite announcement? I'm glad we're getting to ask this before Nintendo does their thing, because otherwise we'd all be biased.
Because otherwise,
So,
yeah.
of
Yeah.
everything that's been announced this quote unquote E3, what has been your favorite thing? What are you most excited about?
Man, the 4chan leak.
Yeah, the 4chan league does seem very
That 4chan
promising.
leak.
What can
Hear me out
I
though.
Um,
say? Legit
Ast-
though. Go ahead.
Astrobot.
Go ahead.
Astrobot.
Astrobot.
That's a good
Huge,
one.
huge. For me, I mean, it was not really during the E3 season, but I'm most hype about Shadow of the Earth Tree, and then during the E3 season, probably most hype about Civ 7. Honestly, Civ 7
Yeah.
just sounds super awesome because I've been waiting for a new Civ game for super long time. When did Civ 6 even come out? Like
Wow, back, dude.
2018 or something, like 2019
Mhm.
maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah, it came out. Yeah, October 21st, 2016.
Dude.
We haven't had.
Almost a decade.
Yeah, we haven't had a new
Just like
Civ
Mario.
game for almost a decade.
That is
Just like
crazy.
Mario Kart.
Yeah, just like rip, just like Mario Kart. Actually,
Um,
that's just unfortunate.
I'm probably gonna go Doom: The Dark Ages. Astrobot's a really good one too.
Doom is huge. I think Doom is gonna be.
Yeah, I'm just a Doom slut. What can I say? And Doom
Yeah.
plus Dark Souls looking stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a lot of trust. And I really want it to go. Like, I want it to be good. I don't want to have to hate watch it or nothing. I want the Among Us TV show. Like, I'm excited. I think it'll be good. They got a
Yeah,
really
but that
good
wasn't
cast.
really an
For
E3
your sake,
announcement.
I hope it is good. I
Definitely.
personally do not think it will be.
No,
It
probably not.
it feels like they're really
They're pushing that
leaning
cast
into the
hard.
star power more
Mm.
so than like the
Yeah.
show itself,
Mhm.
which is
Mhm.
unfortunate. Like
Um.
there's a lot you can do with Among Us, as a show, not so much as a
Oh,
game, I guess. But like as
Right.
a
yeah.
show, there's a lot of options.
No, definitely.
And
I mean, you can
actually,
go like Clue style, anything. Oh, sorry.
as a Souls fan, and I've heard Anotria, uh, and I remembered what I had heard it from whenever we were talking about it earlier. I heard it from Vati Vidya, who does like tons of YouTube content on Souls gaming lore, and he
Hmm.
talks very highly about Anotria because he got to play it early and did like the demo and everything, and he says that he really likes it, and
Oh
I
wow.
trust him because he literally
Yeah.
does tons of lore videos on like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Sekiro lore. Um, so I was looking at the trailer while we were talking, and I'm also pretty hype about Anotria because it looks really pretty. Like the
Yeah.
entire world that I've seen on this like thing. Obviously, they're only going to show the best, but everything I've seen so far just looks absolutely gorgeous. It's like straight out of you know Tuscan hillside in Italy kind of vibe, and it's a Souls like, which all of y'all know I'm a huge fan of. So I'm
True.
pretty hype about that too.
Wait, you are?
That's crazy.
That's
That's
right. Yeah.
crazy.
Imagine.
I'm also kind of
But
excited for
I.
South of Midnight too.
Oh yeah.
It looks
Understandable.
really
None.
cool. I just the mouth, like the movement of the mouth, not really going with the talking makes me very uncomfy. But I
Yeah,
do
I'm gonna need
love
to see
the
some more,
Bayou
but
feel of it.
yeah, from what I've seen, that
Yeah,
looks good.
I definitely like the
I,
Bayou feel.
I will say I'm really excited for like Outer Sloth. I want them to do really well because I love indie games.
That's true. I
So
I
do like a
think
lot of
that's
indie
really
games.
clever of them to call it Outer Sloth.
Yeah,
no, for real.
I agree.
I think what I'm most excited for out of what's announced is either Astro's Bot or
That's a
it's
good one.
the new Life is Strange game
That's fair
because
too.
it
Also a good
actually
one.
gave a release date for a choice-based game, and every other choice-based game is like, coming out soon, Probably.
I'm probably not gonna get it on release, but I do think that the Indiana Jones game looks pretty promising.
It does look
Um,
good.
I mean every like trailer and teaser that I've seen for it looks really cool. And I think it's a very neat idea considering as far as I know, we have not ever had an Indiana Jones game other than
The
Lego.
Lego one, yeah.
The Lego
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
What do you mean? We
Um,
had
so getting like a more
Uncharted and
serious.
Lara Croft, Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I mean, and both of those are like quote unquote Indiana Jones themes because kind of same vibe, but they're not Indiana Jones. It's not
Been a
Harrison Ford.
lot of games apparently, but nothing like what you're looking for.
True,
Hmm.
true.
Maybe
But
this
I mean,
one.
I do absolutely love the entire
Okay.
Nathan Drake collection. Like I love all of the
Yeah.
Uncharted games. They're super fun,
Yeah, I
and I
want
love the
Golden
puzzle
Abyss
solving aspect of them.
ported, but it's never
Very
gonna
cool.
happen.
No, definitely.
I did
Yeah,
find
no.
one that's probably the most similar to a real Indiana Jones. It's Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, released for the
What?
PS2.
Oh, so that was like a long time ago, though.
It was 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a long
Well,
time ago.
Ah,
yeah, that was a long time ago.
Bruh. That was like
um,
3 generations ago.
dude,
stop!
that's.
You can buy it for $6
Oh
on
wow,
Steam.
Crazy.
dude, that's still crazy to me. Imagine spending $500,000 for just 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, no, that is wild.
That's crazy.
This is why
Absolutely
marketing
insane.
budgets are insane.
Oh, I'm also pretty excited about Slitherhead actually. Because I had never heard of it until we were talking about it earlier today. But I love the Silent Hill games,
Oh
and
yeah.
the cyberpunk horror game just sounds like a super cool idea, and I'm
Hmm.
excited whenever that comes out to see how how it's taken, and I definitely might get that if it gets received well.
Hold on,
Oh
I
yeah.
gotta bring this up. The top review on Steam for this Indiana Jones game has 1,243 hours on record, and the
Okay,
one right below
how?
it has 405.
This for me it says there are no reviews on this product. Oh, you're saying for the other Indiana Jones game?
Yeah, and Emperor's Tomb.
Oh
Oh.
shit. Hold on.
That's a lot of hours.
You said it
That
was
is a lot of hours.
Emperor's Tomb or Fate of Atlantis?
Emperor's Tomb.
Emperor's Tomb. Let me see. Yeah, holy shit.
Dude,
1,243
that is
hours.
crazy.
I don't know
Fate of
how, but I
Tomb
have
looks like
1,243 hours in this game. That's all he says.
Fate of a yeah, right?
The review
Fate of
is a thumbs up, and he says, I don't know how, but I have 1,243 hours in this game.
Fate
That's
of
wild.
Atlantis is a point and click adventure game.
Mm.
Emperor's Tomb looks more like the most like a what you'd want to play for an indie game. It's $6. That's not bad.
That's not terrible, yeah.
Infernal Machine looks kind of like a worse version, graphics wise, of Emperor's Tomb.
Yeah.
Those are the four on Steam. In 64. Okay, that makes
Somebody
sense.
else has 17 hours. It says, yes, it took me 16 hours to beat this 11-hour game. I was AFK, I swear.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for sticking with us. If you made it all the way to the end, congratulations.
Yeah.
Happy E3, not E3. Hope you enjoyed. Let us know what your favorite announcement was on Twitter. Add us on Twitter at All Night Gamers with a K. Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube.com/StormwindGames. Next couple weeks are going to be kind of rocky because I'm going to be across the country. We'll see how that goes. But we might be messy and or silent. But we're here. We'll be back. If I got to figure out something now, right? Because now Nintendo's gonna definitely do something when I'm in Cedar Rapids because
Now
they said it's
Nintendo's definitely going to be
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
something.
yeah.
'Cause
So
it's
I
June,
gotta
and
figure out something.
You're
Well-
you're out next week and the last week.
Yeah, I
of
can
June,
I
right?
can
So that would
record
be
on my
June.
Surface. My mic quality is gonna be lower, but who gives a shit? We'll cover it. We'll figure something out. But anyway, yeah,
Right.
This is not a
Mhm.
show where professionalism exists,
correct. There we go.
as always.
I think that's everything.
Hey,
Yeah, add us on Twitter. Let
yeah.
us know what your favorite part of E3 was. Let us know if you think that Nintendo Direct real leak is real in any sense of the word.
It's a masterpiece.
And you know what? What do you think about Black Myth Wukong? Let us know. And we'll
Yeah.
Do you think
be
we should be banned for it?
yeah,
Shut up!
probably. All right, yeah, thanks so much for listening. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.